Hey, thanks for checking out the first two nominee CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember,
Here we go.
hey, thanks for checking out the first two nominee CD. We hope you enjoyed it. Remember,
All right. Good, good. Hey, Nexo, glad to see you're here. We're still taking care of commercials at the moment. Let's see, just taking care of some things. We might be getting stuff set up, among other things. There we go. I'm just shiny hunting. Glad to hear. Take it. It's the new Mega Dimensions. Anyway, I think we got ourselves ready, steady, moving. There we go. Look at this. Good. I'm doing that too. We'll be probably giving up bases. So anyway, let's see. Now that we got that, everything. I think everything's set.
Incoming transmission to the Righteous Absolution. Captain to the bridge.
Yep. Everything's taken care of. Ready, steady, and moving. Had to do some cleanup during the week, but anyway, on this ship's computer. But hey, I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome aboard the Twitch broadcast ship Righteous Absolution, the top-of-the-line ship for all your streaming needs, and the Trojan Virus, TCV for short. As you can tell, we are basically 10 more days till Christmas. As a friendly reminder, I won't be doing anything on Christmas Day, because that's holiday, and that's family. So, I might do a post-Christmas thing, but we got some fun stuff. But hey, Larry, good to see you're here. But anyway, today is Monday, so that means we are doing Super Robot Wars Gamma. Or Y, or whatever the heck you call it. To give a recap, in our last stream, we had to deal with some interesting shenanigans in one back at the school, which resulted in a duel between, I would say, between Soletta and a member of the board. Also, Gundams are now legally able as a company for medical reasons. Another major thing we had to deal with is the return of Lelouch, as we launched an attack on Zilkstan, which resulted in, how should I put it, having to deal with the most annoying case of Groundhog's Day in an anime ever. Anyway, let's get ourselves back to work and get ourselves steady, shall we? We need to get ourselves set up and get ourselves launching back into the world of Super Robot Wars. I want to see if there's anything new now that we got, Lelouch. I'm also thinking of what else to do. Maybe do some minimal streaming down so I can pick some stuff I could do. That kind of thing. Because once I finish up a couple of games, I'm thinking of maybe going down to just 2 new games and maybe a usual. Because I'm not trying to be against it, it's just maybe streamline a lot of the stuff down. I like to do that just because for reasons. And also to, let's pull this baby here. So. There we go. I always like to pick whatever we got, so we got ourselves ready, steady, moving. Let's andale home. It takes a while to wake up, you know how that junk is. But yeah, we have ourselves an army to get ourselves some decent stuff, so we still got to take care of some ideas as well as other new things. Here we are. But let's see what new shenanigans we got to deal with, shall we, folks? Let's see. Yeah, so... Load. Here's the last one we dealt. Between Life and Death. That was the one we had to deal with, that stupid save scummer. And in that moment, it was a recap of the Code Geass episodes. Let's take a peek. Let's see. We got customizations. Let's choose some customizations we can do. Now, with the Lancelot Sin, we should be able to get some new things. So, let's see. Yeah, we got Mazin Kaiser for those curious. We also got the Lancelot Sin and the Gekikoi. Let's get some upgrades for the Lancelot Sin. Combination attack, Gains 300 attack power, 20 mobility. Yeah, we're gonna choose that. We got Grid Knight and many of the other good critters. We gotta figure out what to do next, I think. Missions. Let's see what we can deal with. Here we go. Dude, let's see. Ooh! Dark Vengeance. In pursuit of the perfect plate. Oh yeah, we got a few other new people. We got Koji who became our 8th. So we got some new stuff we gotta take care of, shall we? Here we are. Let's start off with Miss Ichika, we've finally done it. Wise Niels has reached a cumulative score of 3K. So we're finally here. We are, and yet, peace hasn't returned to our world. I'm so sorry, it appears my calculations were off. That's perfectly alright, it goes to show how complicated our world really is. Besides, our situation exists because there are still those that desire conflict. We need to work even harder to defeat them. Nirokana I has developed a new skill program to aid us with that. Thank you, Nirokana I. However, I don't think we should celebrate any further destruction of our enemies. We just need to do whatever it takes to bring peace and freedom back to our world. Miss Ichika, we'll fight for the day when Wise Neo's score can be 0. That is such a tough little interesting concept, but yep. We got, attacker program and a dash program. Not bad. And let's get Koji. Congratulations, Koji. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thanks, Ichika. But I don't earn that achievement all alone, you know. I have Mazen Kaiser to thank just as much as anyone. You're so humble. I'm being honest. Without Mazinger, we wouldn't be talking about gods or devils. Just a boring old dude named Koji. Man and machine worked in harmony, so the power of a Mazinger. That's the power of a Mazinger. So I couldn't have earned this title without Kaiser. In that case, I should extend my congratulations to Mazen Kaiser as well. Damn right. So I'm gonna go polish Kaiser, give it a nice coat of wax. Wanna join me? Oh, but Anina will give me an earful if you end up looking like a grease monkey. It's okay. I've always wanted to try polishing something. Don't worry about Anina, I'll handle her. You sure? You know, I've always had a lot of respect for the work of our mechanics. This is a great opportunity to see their work up close, so I'd love to join you. How about this? In exchange for that title, I'll give you a tour of the hangar. As the commander of Wise Niels, it's important you get up and close and personal with our robots. Absolutely. But you don't want to come down wearing that. Put on something you don't mind getting dirty. Okay, be back soon. I think Koji's a little bit more worried, less about Anina giving an earful and more of Sayaka basically getting pissed. Here we are, Dark Vengeance. An assassin sent by someone with a grudge against Domon comes to the A Advent. Let's do a side mission. Here we go. Residential quarters. Hey Mina, what's up? Oh, hi Chise. What you shopping for? Hygiene products for men? I get it. Wow, you're smooth. Don't get the wrong ideas. It's for Captain Novi. Huh? I knew I had a hunch for a while. So you and the captain? No, N-O. You couldn't be more wrong. Look, you've seen how he is. If I had left him to his own devices, I'd never bothered to iron his clothes or shave for that matter. I have to step in for his own good. You go through a lot of trouble for him, huh? I suppose. He's kind of like a father to me. Anyway, are you out for a walk? Yeah, I was having tea with Ichika at the A Arden Cafe. She kinda eats a lot when she's stressed. You could have seen her. She ate 2 whole parfaits. That's so. Mina, don't take it the wrong way, but you go real sour whenever Ichika comes up. That's not. Hey girls, got a second? Huh? Uh-oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. Elsewhere in the mess hall of the A Advent. I want to make one thing clear, Saisachi. You were following your heart, and we understand, that's fine. But as a member of the Shuffle Alliance, you should have kept in touch with us. You have no idea how worried Domon and I were about you. This, no excuses. Yeah, sorry. She's right, Saisachi. You're too careless. I get it already. No more lectures. Come on. You tell him something too, Domon. Huh? Why? Well, you are the leader of the Shuffle Alliance. Come on, Domon, say something cool. Right. Bro! Be more careful from now on, Saisachi. Gotcha. Seriously? That's it? He said sorry. That should be the end of it. Ah, I see now. So Domon Kashu is basically has the same mentality as Goku. Well, he said sorry. Isn't that funny, folks? You sure have a lot more to say when we're training. No need to complain, Shin. If something ever happens to Saisachi, remember, you could be next in line to join the Shuffle Alliance, being Domon's pupil and all. Who, me? You may not be joking. Consider it a bit of encouragement. Thank you, I guess. Catherine is working with Wu Fei, following his personal beliefs. I better not mention that right now. You know, the A-Advent accepts everyone, but seriously, there's gotta be a limit. We can let Saisachi slide, though. He looks like he's really sorry. Tamaki is basically... Hold up. I got a PNG ping. Who the heck is pinging me? Oh, Ayo. Alright, just someone sharing. That's okay. Anyway, but yep, Tamaki and Domon seem to have the whole thing of, well, they said sorry, so that means they really mean it. He looks really sorry. Here we go. It's okay. On the other hand, evil Emperor himself. Ichika told me what Lelouch was trying to do, but it doesn't change how bad it was. I'm just gonna say it. He's terrifying. Frightening, yeah. I get what you mean. His determination goes beyond our understanding. Lelouch has his own sense of justice. In fact, it's a fact that he managed to save the world. Seriously? That's good enough for you, Colin? I can't tell anyone how to feel. We're all gonna have our own take on it. All I can tell you is that Lelouch isn't looking to be understood. He just passes judgment on himself, more or less. However any of us feel is only natural. If you feel that you can't forgive him, that's as valid a feeling as any. Hold on to it. We're still trying to figure it out, but it feels like the person's history describes isn't quite the person we met. So that's what it means. We'll just have to understand him for ourselves. True. Yeah. Thank you, guys. People who forge ahead firmly believe in their righteousness can be frightful. But there are also people who don't care about how just they are. Yeah, those are the real villains. The way they flaunt their power to satisfy their whims, that's even more terrifying. What do you mean? They let their most base desires dictate their actions. Ambitions, grudges, raw emotions, divorced from reality. Emperor Lelouch wants to rid the world of that kind of hatred that breeds war. That kind of thinking can't be taken away from any given person like blowing smoke away. That's not what you wanted to tell Saisachi, isn't it? Is it? I couldn't find the right words. Saisachi is still rough around the edges, just like me. If I had Master's wisdom, I'd know how to guide him and Shin to the right direction. Well, you aren't Master Asia, you're Domon Kashu. Guys, this is bad! Takuma, what's wrong? Chisei and Mina have been kidnapped! What? Uh-oh. Meanwhile, in the briefing room of the A-Advent... Ichika, how's Chisei? Is she okay? Kill me, cool. Cool it, come on! How the hell am I supposed to cool it? We haven't been able to identify the perpetrators yet, but we believe they came from outside the A-Advent to target Wise Neos. We've already received a ransom demand. Are Chisei and Mina unharmed? They are, for now. But the kidnappers say they won't guarantee the abductee's safety unless the demands are met. No. I've already prepared the ransom. There's only one thing left to do. I'll deliver the money. I might be able to turn the tables on them, depending on how it goes. That won't be possible. They want something specific. They want someone specific to deliver the ransom. The kidnappers are acting for you, Domon, by name. Me? Please, Domon. Please save Chisei and Mina. Would you explain this? Explain what? I'm pretty sure I asked you to kidnap Ichika wife Fran Burnett. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, girls, that is the same to me. Yeah, clearly it's my fault for thinking the new member could do one simple job. Oh, yeah? No. We know a brand third string has got to stick together if we want to make a name for ourselves. Third stringer is right. Why do I have to hang out with a third-rate bandit and a third-rate brigand? You're a third-rate actor yourself. Excuse me? What a throwdown, mate. Forget it. Look, we still managed to draw out the primary target, Domon Kashu. That should be enough for our sponsor, which means we keep the cash. That's how it works, kid. You'll be heading back to the A-Haven soon, so don't get any funny ideas. Right back at you. Lay one finger on Cheese and I swear I'll kill you myself. Ooh, scary, Sheila. Just a little longer, okay? Layers. Kidnapped by a trio of goons. This isn't even original or anything. So we basically kidnap everyone to find one person. Yep, then that's how it goes. Chise, I'll keep you safe. Thanks, Mina. I'm glad you're here. Well, I used to be in the army long before joining Wise Neos, you know. Yeah, but soldiers wouldn't stand up to lug nuts like them in the way you did. So, the whole proud soldier thing was so hard on Ichika? Maybe. I don't know. I know from experience that people in positions of power don't care about those below their standings. But Ichika isn't like that. From the way they were talking, it sounds like she already prepared the ransom money. And we entered a commercial break, so be right back, folks. I'm gonna get myself some water.
Gila Cancer, one of the rarest critters ever.
Hit it with another parabolic charge. There we go. Revel Room is now taken care of.
And we got another healing helm. Okay, that's decent. So now we got two of
All right.
those things. That's good, actually.
Looks like commercial break is over. Let's get ourselves ready. There we go. Anyway. You must have a bad experience with folks in power before, huh? I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, looks like the plot thickens. Dark Vengeance. Let's see what this episode's gonna be about. These were the ceremony grounds for the final rounds of the 13th Gundam fight. They must have picked this place because the AF is in Hong Kong. Trying to lure me here all along. That's why they kidnapped the girls. Hey, it's Domon Kashu. I brought the ransom. I'm alone, like you asked. Now return Chise and Mina. Oh, Devil Gun. It's the Devil Army. The Dark Army? The kidnappers lured me here to ambush me. If they could control the Dark Army, then they must be working for... They're not trying to hit me. Was that a warning shot? I'm not gonna get an answer from them. In that case... Yep, we are getting Domon Kashu's burning the burning Gundam. So let's finalize. This is the D-Domon Kashu? Should we at least be roughing him up so we get point back? This is a matter of pride for our sponsor. If things get bad, we can threaten the hostages to force him to stand down. If it's less if and more when, considering Domon Kashu's involved. We've done our job. Let's enjoy the show. Give him hell, Mono Eyes. Don't burn the money alongside the Gundam. Make anyone who uses DG cells pay. Bring it on! Guys, I'm counting on you. Super mode is now activated. We know what to do. Bring it! Let's see what these devil bastards are gonna do. Let's do this. I need to buy as much time as I can. The rest is up to you guys. You have to save Chise and Mina. So for you, I'm sure if Larry's watching this, he's probably going to be enjoying this, since I know G Gundam's there. That takes care of you. Uh-oh. Time to do what we do best.
Gundam ザガンダムが相手になる。覚悟してもらおう。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめとただろく叫ぶ。爆裂。Go to Fika!
And of course, dead again. Yep. We're all dead anyway. Yep, that zombie got cooked. Heat end. That's right. Nothing much I could do, so come on, bring it on. We already did machine cannon. Another machine cannon. Okay, we can show Vulcan cannon, just for the sake of it. Oh, cool, so we've got Gattlers. And of course, death by Vulcan cannon. The default weak weapon, and he gets wrecked by it. Uh-oh. I want to see the fight, too! Stay focused. They're definitely... Hold up. Stay focused. They're definitely trying to rescue the hostages. I'll be fine. We have Quipshat with us. Unleash the kangaroo. Ha! Exactly. We'll deal with anyone foolish enough to come this way. Not even a ninja would be able to get through the traps I've set. And if they do, they'll be greeted by a hail of bullets. Look at him go! That's Domon Kashu, all right. Whoa! Sounds like you know your stuff, Batul. I wouldn't have had been Zilkiston's Gundam fight if Zilkiston could afford it. I would have been Zilkiston's Gundam fight if Zilkiston could afford a Gundam. But he's done for. Our sponsor's about to step in. A marvelous performance, Domon Kashu. A voice filter? But playtime's over. If you resist, there might be a terrible consequence for our lovely guests. Show yourself, you coward! Do you really think I would fall for such an obvious provocation? My thirst for revenge won't be quenched so easily. Revenge? But now you are nothing but a puppet with its strings cut off. Dark Army, give Gomon Kashu a baptism of beams. Hurry up, guys! What's going on here? I was expecting a trap. I can think of one person. Oh, who could that be, Zen? I was expecting traps and armed guards, but all the traps have been busted and the crooks are KO'd. The one twitching over there is Swally Quapachik of Zilkston. Guess someone here got ahead of us and took him out, huh? There can't be anyone that skilled out there. You're here! Shise, Mina, are you alright? Yeah, thanks for coming to our rescue, Cross. Mikalo. Ah, just following Ichika's orders. Oh, I see. One heck of a mood swing. Mademoiselles, do you know what happened to the guards by any chance? No, I'm sorry. We were locked behind that door. I caught a glimpse of the silhouette of someone back at the end. I think it was a woman. Whoever she was cool as heck. She took down those goons all by herself. I'll be damned. That's gotta be one heck of a heroine. She could probably hold her own against a Gundam fighter from the sound of it. Judging by the marks she left, she was fighting better. Anyway, let's get out of here. We gotta help Domon. Yo, children, how you doing? Hey, Drax! You're tuned in just in time. We're in a G Gundam arc right here, Drax. So let's see what we're dealing with. Oh boy. The mighty have fallen, Domon Kashu. This is the limit of men like you, bound as you are by base emotions. You're nothing but a coward, a demon who has rejected humanity. We will never surrender to darkness. We will defeat you. Need I remind you how desperate your situation is? Oh, you are so dead, pal. Because guess what? You just you fucked up. Raw column, Galdenon. Finalize. The A Advent. Everything is fine. Chise and Mina are safe. Sorry for all the trouble, Domon. All that matters is you're okay. The rescue team has returned to base. Deploy Wise Neos. Well, it's only fair. We gotta get some of the guys we need. We're taking Maxter, the Nobel, the Bilbine, the L Game, Zeta, Thaisachi and Argo. We're taking Kira. It's 2, and one last one will be... Or we could take Rain with us. Confirm members to sortie. The L what now? Hold up. You mean the Godanon? You got the L... The L game. That's what the L game. That's the L game Mark II. Actually, that's from from the anime of the same name. Heavy Metal L game. Let's do some quick customization. Upgrade mechs. We need to get Psy up at least in strength. Oh, gain, yep. Let's launch. What? Ridiculous! How could you possibly overcome my traps and armed men? You should have taken Wise Neos more seriously. Wasn't us, though. What? Give up. You've already lost. We'll take it from here, Chief. Please do, Fei Shenga. Oh boy, this is crazy shit now. That guy, the upper earther who came here with Alan and Jerry. My name is Feishenka. Why do you remember everyone else but me? An out-of-work actor isn't what I call memorable. Shut up! Just shut up, Hachia! Hachia, that's weird. What are you doing here away from Gablé? Shut it! I'm more than the boss's stooge, I'll show ya. Silkistan need troops. Are they working for Posital... What? Are they working for the Posital Drake Coalition? That's what Silkstan's all about. We fight for anyone as long as the money keeps flowing. Is money all you care about? Wise Neos, intercept the enemy. Teach them what happens to those who employ cowards' tactics. Make them pay for ruining our day. Gotcha. We're on it, Shisei. Might as well just do this for the sake of it. Domon's gonna be having some fun with these guys. This is a good time to show a clip of all of his all of the Burning's attacks. And that's one dead. He's level 30. Drive. Yeah, we better deal with these guys. Come on. Now these... Lord, they're just getting mass... Oh, okay, now this one's a little bit sturdier. Hold up, let me check for a moment. Sorry about that, folks. To give a little bit of a recap, I got some stuff. I got the PG&E's working outside with the streets, so it's making a lot of noise. Anyway, let's continue on and see what we can deal with, so... We almost got... Oh, there's the L-Game mechs and all the others. Assist Link. Let's see, what could we do to soften hand launcher on those guys? Yep, no much of any damage. We'll have Camille help out with not Domon, Daba. I think we need to do some love for our good old friend Sachi, because we need Sachi to get some love. Come on. Oh, good. Okay, that could work. Let's see the damage. Let's see. We already did burning slash burning strike. just to show what we can do.
ランダムファイトでなくともやることは一つ
And of course,
そこだ
I always find it how always the enemy of any mobile suit gun of any Gundam franchise always happens to be a mono-eyed entity. Somehow. I mean, it's either Dark Army mechs that have a mono eye, the Zaku, or the After Colony era mechs that usually you see. Here we go, XF. We're gonna need to move you up here. Yeah, we're gonna hit you next. So guess what? Aura Slash! With the Billabine. Hey Zen, are you familiar with most of the mechs from this series as well? I know you seem to be familiar with L Game. But it looks like you're also, I wonder if also you're familiar with the other ones, like Aura Battler. No, everyone's familiar with Gundam. That's for sure, so there we go. Show is now neutralized. Let's see. I'm only gonna allow this just this once.
落ち着いていけよ玉木
It's always a joke gag just because the way they always position that damn camera. With Tamaki. That just crashes right through the enemy. Now she's level 21, so we need to pick some other units. So let's see. Spirit, nope. We need to move you up next. Spirit, Axel. Oh, never mind. He just traded the hell out of that guy. Alright, move the ships in ahead. In formation. We need to neutralize most of those guys. Yeah, build up the morale for... Dude. Let's see the damage we're gonna see. Oh. We don't need you. Yeah, we're gonna do that for you. Guess what? You're gonna get gigantic magnumed. Looks like everyone's making shots now. I think family member's here. Yep, there she is. I see her. She's here. Good, good, good. Wait. We gotta deal with her. Ow. Looks like... That stings. Oh, now you want to do so. Guess what? You're gonna get assisted link. We're gonna do some boss work. Manly shout. There we go. Let's show you what what this ability does.
Gundam 永久モビルスーツかガードが甘いオイラの姿が見えるかい今度はこっちがお返しする番だ動きを封じる
There we go. So I'm curious if anyone's ever seen G Gundam. What's your favorite G Gundam? And put it on chat. I'd like to know which one. I always liked Saisachi. That dynamic kills that fellow. 28. Let's see the damage. Ouch. Okay, they're doing some good damage. Oh, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. Ha! One pilot army. Have an army. One pilot destroyed 10 enemies on the... Uh-oh. What damage we're gonna deal with? Meath. Ouch. Special barrier. That should help me out a bit. At least Saisachi's getting some kills. Come on, let's do the damage. Do some damage. Tamaki's level 22, that's good. They're really concentrating on Tamaki. Alright, Dorothy, you know what to do. Give her the wall. This is all I can do. And the biosensor's activated. So first, we gotta deal with those. So first things first. Ooh hoo hoo! Time for some damage. With Argo. Yeah, that cockpit got crushed. Oh, he jumped 2 levels. Perfect. So let's see. Might as well deal with this guy. Time for Camille to give some love. Yeah, overkill the zombie. Oh, a new type would handle zombies. Right, like those dynamic kills. That's a given. Alright, that should work. Demo off. Move up ahead, that'll work. Next, of course, Biddlebine is going to Hyper Origiri. There we go. Yo, Sama! Once I kill you, I'll make it big for sure. I'm not gonna lose to someone who sees other people as mere tools to get ahead. You're hailed as a great battler. You even have your own custom machine. You have no idea how I feel. What? I'm Fei Shinka, you know. I'll rise to the top. You'll see. Oh boy. Let's see what this is gonna be. course.
落ちろよー。バカな。この俺がこんな簡単に。
Yeah, you went down, pal. I'll never go back to my days of glory if I die here. I'm Feishenka, you know. I'm just getting started. I think he said something. How pathetic you have to be to go this far for the sake of fame. Ah, good point. Bullseye? For the sake, I just want to punch this guy.
コロニーボクシングチャンピオンの俺が相手になってやるぜ。燃える必殺ブローだ。バーニングパンチ。シュート。しまった。脱走。
Yep, and he's down. Oh. Okay, hold up. Be right back, folks. Looks like I got a little bit of a notification for a backgate, so be right back. Commercial.
At least we got some food, so that produces that, so we make a few more food on that. But anyway, looks like Henry's didn't evolve, so... he's reached the zenith, so... Yep! Yay! Guess what? We can now Digivolve!
I see you, and... Bammo! Dome shot. That was a beautiful dome shot. Clip that if you want to.
Hey, besides, it's not like anyone can hear anything of my illegal evil empire. Oh crap. I shouldn't have said it was legal. Oh crap. I shouldn't have said it was evil. Oh crap. I shouldn't have definitely said it was an empire. It's not like it's gonna happen. Remaster.
Excellent photo of Web playing Pokemon Conquest. There he is, playing it now. Watch, he's gonna accidentally fire his own teammate.
And of course, it's him. It's me watching a clip. Watching a clip.
Yeah, friendly fire, man. Anyway, he looks solid, by the way.
See, look at this. I'm gonna imagine this. It'd been funny if someone clipped it. It's me watching a clip of Larry watching a clip of me. I've got a bad feeling someone's gonna make a clip of that, and next thing you know, it's just gonna be me watching. Folks, I'm back. I apologize for that itty bitty little problem. Nothing much, just guys are mechanically repairing things. So let's get back to the whole thing. We're gonna move you up here. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Oh wait, Zilkastani things. We'll just have to deal with this. Ah, you see the noble Gundam on a battle stage. There you go.
しまった。脱出を。
Takes care of you. And of course, the seed is activated. See the damage we can do with you. Assist link. Oh, now we're in another commercial break. Yeesh. Oh, well, let's see the. I've never seen the Dragon Claw.
技を使えて半人前、頭を使って一人前ってね。おいらの技のせい、僕と味わえ。
There we go. Nail you. Yo, yay. Third cell you. Ouch. Let's do an assist link and just get some boss. Just for the sake of it, because I won't be, just because I believe it. Here we go. Gotcha. Does Gablay know about this? Of course not. He'd be really mad if I did. I knew it. Gablay isn't exactly a good person, but he's never do something so vile. Get off me back. I'm a bandit at heart. I'll do anything to rise to the top.
騒ぎあるところにラバマイロードありってね。バスターランチャーエネルギーイン。捉えた。撃ってー。そこ。
And of course, fire the beam. Boom. And that takes care of that.
すごい、ラバ。
Yay! That took care of her. Now let's continue. Alright, we'll move you up here. I'd rather live like a dog than die like a lion. That's it for today. I guess I'm making it bigger than the boss ain't that. I guess making it bigger than the boss ain't that simple. Chia is trying to climb a rank higher than Gablay, isn't he? No point in being a big shot in a corrupt organization. He ain't wrong. Holy shit, he ain't wrong there. Let's see. Takes care of K, and K's jumped 2 levels. Nice. You gotta deal with most of those clown weapons. So let's see. You here. $23. Damn it. Oh, cool. I didn't even know he had a press ability press. Neat. Now we just move you here. that should be it. Is that all? Oh wait, we gotta get the mechs ready. So here we go. There we go. Morale boost, our good friend here, Ichika. In the phase. Assist link, let's get Astronauge's pride ready. Mechanic's pride. Oh well, you're screwed. You decide to go after a warship, you're gonna get blasted.
この程度で落ちはしない。逃がすなよ。何としても落とせ。撃て。ダメだ。
And we got some level 20s. Uh-oh. Ouch. Ow. Damn, he doesn't have any ability to move quick, so... Oh, well, I want to see this. So let's do... Bullseye. This should work, hopefully. Shining Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. Ouch.
私は軽やかに行くわよ。伸びて。ビームリボン。
Was that a Zoid? Is that a Zoid? Nope! That's not a Zoid. That's from, Kogios. So it's basically a nightmare frame. I know it's weird because these things do come off as, Now it's your turn, little missy. Let's see. Bullseye, this should work. Ouch. There we go. Now Chibity's level 20. Yay. Let's craft this Zoid knockoff with, of course, this. This is what we're going for. Turns out the real money is in the kidnapping biz. You would really do anything for money, would you? You deserve no mercy. Let's see if you keep up that attitude after I sell what's left of your KMF to a scrapyard, Black Knight. I'll show you that Colin, Kazuki, and the Gurren don't come cheap. The Nightmare Frame really needs to finish watching that series. Yep. Level 30. Drive. Would have been easier just to take the ransom of Domankashu and leave. They're not paying me enough for this crap. Is money seriously all he cares about? Everything he does is for personal gain. At least he's a simple man to understand. All hostiles have been neutralized like they deserve. I think you're relishing the reporting a little bit this time, Mina. Not the slightest, sir. I'm glad you're safe, Mina. Honestly, I wouldn't have shaved this in the morning without you. Captain, Jisei, Mina, I'm glad you're both safe. Representative Ichika, thank you for preparing a ransom and sending a rescue team for us. It was my duty. And I can't deny it also felt personal. Is that a hint of blush I see? Don't make it weird. Well, you never found out who was behind that whole mess. Could it be someone from the Posnell Drake Coalition? They were controlling the Dark Army. I have a hunch it's something connected to the Dark Gun. Any ideas, Domon? Can't say to it. I don't have some idea of who could it be. But all the people connected to the DG cells are already dead. Yes, all of them. Domon. Someone out there hates me enough they want me dead. I'll have to become stronger to overcome this new challenge. And in order to do that... After the battle in the hangar of the A Advent, they've gone through the traps and took out the guards, including Quipshat, all with their bare hands. After they made comic book heroes look boring, there's nothing left for us to do. What really matters is they saved the day. Not that simple, Allenby. It would feel good to assume they're on our side, but how can they be someone so capable that we know nothing about? They fought barehanded. Ciao. Oh well, have a nice one there, Zen. They fight barehanded. Could be a martial artist or a Gundam fighter. Maybe someone from Ninja? No, I doubt they were ninja. There's no evidence they used ninja fangs. You have any idea who this might be? Up and commercial break, so guess what? Be right back and we'll begin shout-out soon, so be right there. We should be fine. Comes to my big mouth. That's a clipper right there, folks. That's a clipper right there. In fact, I'm going to put that right now. No. No. No.
There we go. The most brutal boss death ever.
Let's see if we can do one more. Oh, shit! Okay, that...
Hey, no visitors allowed. I'm gonna need you to come ahead What?
You don't need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your
Move on. That actually freaking worked! Remember, kids, the Force has a strong influence on the weak-minded. Idea who it might be? No, none. And hey, don't look at me. You won't be fighting many agents fighting with their bare hands out here. I can't think of anyone who could do it who isn't already part of Wise Neos. Well, I can think of one who coulda. Really, who? Domon's teacher, Master Asia. Oh, whoa. You're not wrong. He could have pulled that off. He could pull that off and more. But I held Master in my arms as he drew his last breath. I'm sure of it. Domon. Without further data, all we have is empty speculation. Let's put the matter aside for the time being. They're on our side anyway. There's nothing to worry about. It must be nice to be so carefree. I also thought of Master first, but he's gone now. I have to accept it. Maybe somewhere deep down I want to lean on him for support, and as things get harder and harder. Rain, I've made up my mind. Huh? If someone is after my life, then I have to become more than I am now to meet the challenge. I must surpass Master Asia. Tomon, I will cast off all the weakness in my heart. Then I'll reach that state again, to be able to see that single drop of water. Oh, we're gonna enter some piece of lore, but... Zimmerit coat. We might be able to get Boss up to maximum level since he's a bit cheaper to deal with. But before we continue, I think we better do some shoutouts first. First off, our usual shout-out to our lovable, lurkable buddy, Lizard Guy. He, of course, has been playing Helldivers, which I was a part of. Today, I've been hearing he's been doing some rank and bass stuff, which is... Here he is playing God Hand.
Ah, fucking E-Honda move. Yeah, like I said, this game's not easy. Oh,
Yep.
Did I say this game's not easy? Because it's not easy.
That is true. Next, of course, we got Nexo Sparkle. They, of course, have been playing ZA, as mentioned. Here they are, cosmic hunting in Nexomon, as their namesake is. Yep, that's what they do. And of course, Zaruk Windcaller. They're playing Space Marine 2.
Got him! You fucking thought, bitch! You thought! Give me that shit!
That is
You
true.
fucking thought! Yep, gouged his own eyes out.
And of course, we're gonna give... I think we got 2 of those. Let's do one last one. I think I know what we could do. Cobblestromo. They're playing Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
You know it, flop the ears. If you're happy and you know it, flop the ears. If you're happy and you know it, it's for sure to show it. If you're happy and you know it, flop the ears.
Such an adorable little proto-gen, but anyway, friendly reminder, if you are a streamer, or if anyone else you know is a streamer, don't be afraid to give a shout out. Everyone had to start out somewhere, and we have to take care of some things. Here we are. So if you know anybody, please do. We're only short a few more. Anyway, let's do customizations. We need those. Upgrade Mac. Let's see, Chibody we can upgrade. Let's see, the Gurren was already there. Billabine's already upgraded. L-Game. Camille, we already got that. Argo. There we go. Oh, never mind. Oh well. Let's see the next mission we gotta deal with. Anything special? Nope. The South American front. Oh. Surpass Master and oneself. We got that, so. Why don't we take care of this before we do any side missions and pursue to the next mission? So, surpass Master and oneself. That's a new mission right there, and I want to take a peek. Here we go. There we go. Here we are. Wow, look at those mountains! The tops are flat like giant tables. They're called the Guiana Highlands. Some of those mountains are like 2 billion years old or more. You can even find some on the world's tallest waterfalls. Ooh, is the Ant going to explore? Nope, we're in South America to supply energy as usual. Huh? Do mountains need energy? Not quite. We're just stopping along the way to do something. Do what? You see, this is Domon's favorite training spot. For those in lore Gundam, this is the place where Domon Kashu loves to level up or gain experience. Anyway, it should only take a single instant to break past my wall. I don't want to spend any more time than I have to. Try not to overdo it, Domon. The A Advent came here for my sake. I'm gonna grasp whatever it is I'm looking for. You're not getting ahead of us, Domon. We're gonna train too. We won't be joining you, however. We must all train separately. We're comrades, but we're also rivals. The next Gundam fight's coming. We all want to get stronger. That sounds great. Show me what you've learned when we get back. The Shuffle members are really intense, aren't they? It makes sense. They have a duty to protect the world and all that. That's the same for us. Please don't drag us into your hero fantasy. It's not what I meant. Then what do you mean? I know that we're not fighting because we're heroes or anything, but if we want to protect the world, we will be heroes. You know what I mean? Not really. Seriously, Izuru, you're not going along. We're not going along with your fantasies on this. Aww. Protect the world, huh? I don't think I have the same kind of determination Izuru has. Really? But can't imagine protecting the whole world, but I would like to protect our home at least, the A Advent. That's the spirit, Yomogi. You know what we need right now? Please don't say training. We should train too. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I got an idea. We should help the Shuffle Alliance with their training. Including Allenby, and there's 6 of them. Just like us rabbits, we'll be sparring partners. Okay, now you're just trolling us. Listen, Izuru, listen. We can fight as a team because each of us have a specific tactical role to play. We're basically standing a chance together. Fighting Gundam fighters is one-on-one is complete nonsense. Yeah, totes. Okay, fair point. Still, looks like Izuru and Galma's enthusiasm's catching on. Miss Miorine, I want to train too. We're here on Earth, you know, surrounded by nature. Okay, but if you really feel that strongly about it, just don't overdo it. The Guana Highlands are one of the last nearly unexplored regions of the planet. You might walk right into some local wildlife's maw. Oh, that'd be awful. Okay, train with me, Messer. Never expect to hear those words coming out of your mouth. What brought this on? Nothing. I just think I need to fly higher and faster. What's so funny? Remember, you asked for it. Don't be too quick to throw in the towel. Right back at you. I'm not going easy on you just because you are my superior. You seem to be holding up well. We have Valk you're singing to thank for that. Not to mention Kaname's moral support. Then. Oh, are you? How are you supposed to train in that sorry state? Shin! You'll never move forward unless you step out of Master Asia's shadow. You noticed, huh? You put me through hell long enough to understand you. And if you know it's a problem, does that mean you know how to solve it? I'm gonna go... oops, I skipped a button. Here we are. Come on. Here we go. You know what that problem? Do you know me solve it? I'm gonna train it to find out that very answer. Man, it ain't easy living up to your legend. Master's name was a legend. Do you feel the same kind of weight to Takuma? Why you ask? Well, you're the son of Ryoma Nagare. Ryoma Nagare? Who's that? He was the pilot of the original Getter Robo, one of the heroes to save the world, and he was Takuma's father. And I don't give a damn about my old man. I can't even remember his face. I'm my own man. If I'm gonna make folks stop comparing us by being better than he who ever was. That's our Takuma. Any comparisons with your own merits. I like that. I need to make a Gundam ink go so big that even they won't have anything to say about it. Well said, Miorine. It's human nature to bow our heads and follow those who seem superior to us. If you never raise your head, then that's the end of your story. You'll never see further beyond. Beyond. Sounds like you know something about that. That's because I'm a wanderbug. A what? The wanderbug is a tiny insect, only 2 centimeters long, but the brave little fella preys on other insects several times its size, and it usually wins. Although it's small and weak, it never gives up. It can't if it's going to survive. That's how I try to live my life. Don't let us down, Domon. I'm off to surpass Master, and to surpass myself. Man, Domon's so cool. That story was straight out of a martial arts movie. How peculiar. What's the matter, Jet Jaguar? There's something odd about Domon's tail. Ooh. Surpass the Master and oneself. This is gonna be fun. Fun, 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 fun. Let's finalize. Domon's here. The Guina Highlands are the place where I bid farewell to Master. I was hoping that if I trained here to the point where I couldn't think of anything else, I'd be able to reach that state again, but this isn't enough. At this rate, I'll never fulfill the duty of the Shuffle Alliance. It feels like I'm betraying Master's last wish. There's only one thing left to do. Push myself even harder. Quattro, I didn't expect to see you here. I'd like to help you with your training. I'd like to be able to overcome the Sandrock's high defense. Very well, in that case, I'll focus on defending myself. Thanks, I appreciate it. Here I come! That was impressive, Domon. Not even my Sandrock could withstand this kind of punishment for long. If I was impressive, you were amazing, Quattro. I couldn't get a single clean hit on. Only because I was completely focused on guarding. Nevertheless, not many can boast a defense like that. You could say that protecting is a second nature to me. Protecting. I'll take my leave now. Take care, Domon. Thank you, Quattro. Suzaku, hello! I'm glad I could do something to help you, Domon. But most of all, I'm honored to have the opportunity to challenge the Gundam of Gundams. When you put it that way, I feel like I really need to take you seriously. Wouldn't want it any other way. Let me oblige. That was incredible, Domon. You managed to match the Lancelot's speed. Not quite. I was barely able to keep up with you. I'm glad I can only pay you back, if only in a small way. What do you mean? Even as Britannia pushed its iron fist on Japan, your fights gave people hope. You kept the pride of the citizens of Japan alive, Domon. For that, we'll always be grateful. Pride. Thank you, Domon. I'll follow your example and strive to improve. I should be the one to be thanking you, Suzaku. Our turn now, Domon. Thank you for coming, Galma. Hey, no need to be so stiff. We know each other since the A-Abbot became a nation. Now that you mention it, that's true. Galma, are we seriously gonna go head-to-head with the Burning Gundam? I feel like this is impossible. Don't worry, guys. I got a plan. Domon, as a Japanese fighter, I challenge you to the most Japanese of sports, sumo. A contest of strength, then. I accept. Okay, then. On your marks, get set, go! Nice work, Galma. Phew, I knew you were good, Domon, but good's an understatement. That's amazing. Dynason's way bigger and it still managed to match our strength. I heard the Burning Gundam can convert Domon's mental energy into power. In other words, it was Domon's heart that pushed Dynazenon back. Heart. Alright, we're gonna finish up our training too. See you later, Domon. Thank you, Galma. Protection, pride, heart. I've been so focused on surpassing Master that I forgot what's really important. Shin! So, have you surpassed Master Asia? Not yet. Yeah, I thought so. That's why I'm here. You're here to fight, I take it. I may not be a match for you in the flesh, but in a mobile suit, things are a bit different. So just so you know, I'm pretty darn good at studying my opponents and fighting them one-on-one. You're brimming with confidence. We're not gonna play master and pupil forever. Don't forget, Domon, we're rivals too. Yeah, that's right. Well then, here I come! Something's changed. Shin is serious. Domon, if you're gonna surpass Master Asia, then I'm gonna have to surpass you. Ooh. Ugh. Is that all you got, Domon? Shin, wait, something's coming. Whoa! We were having a moment here, man! Folks. The Dark Army! They must have been targeting me. Shin, I'll help. If they're your enemies, they're enemies of the A Advent. You're a good kid. Oh, knock it off. Let's go, Shin. We have evil to smite. Got it. And hyper mode's now activated. So first things first. I'm almost there. I can feel it. I can't die until I grasp firmly the thing I've forgotten.
このゴッドガンダムをただのガンダムと思うな。
Huh. There we go. Go slash.
そこだ。
Do 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 do. And there he goes. Anyway, I still have curious if anyone's ever figured out what their favorite Gundam is. Or mobiles do that in that case. And that zombie soldier just got sliced. All armament barrage. There we go.
待ってろ。今すぐ DG 細胞から解放してやる。ここで決めてみせる。そこ。
Ha.
まだだ。逃がすか。これでとどめだ。
And that takes care of one guy. DG's dead. He's level 24. I think that's it for now. Yeah, they're gonna attack from a range. Mies. Now we just gotta pick whatever, so let's see. We already got Burning Finger. You're scratched. That's it for now. Come on, keep doing the damage. Yeah, that's what I like about the G Gundam. This thing basically is like... This thing just wrecks shit just like how it is and just... Yeah, you're just doing some damage, pal. And Shin's level 25 with Spirit. Okay, that's... Oh, shit, I know who that is. The Grandmaster Gundam. It must have been brought back by whoever is controlling the DG cells. Go on! That thing's too dangerous. I have to stop it. It's as tough as I remember it. Come on, the A-Advent is here. We're gonna need these guys, of course. Already got Shin. Take you. You. Are you winning? Yeah, we got some of the Gundams that coming out anyway, so we already got these guys. So let's get you. Then we'll get you, of course. There we go. Confirm members to sortie. Finalized. Come on! We're coming, bro! And you tuned in just in time, Larry, because as you see, this is a G Gundam arc. Stay back! What are you on about? Master Gundam's not the kind of foe you fight alone. We must work together. But that was a case back then. But I'm gonna surpass my past self. Come on. In that case, don't want to have something for you. This is the voice of the citizens of the A Advent. Come on, everybody, as loud as you can. Hang in there, Domon Kashu. Don't lose, Domon. You've always given us courage. That's why you have to win. That's right, they're all cheering on you. After we told them about your training, they said they want to help show their support. You've got to ignite your fighting spirit, Domon. Do it, pal. Grasp that victory. Yes! Domon! I've been chasing after Master Shadow all the time, trying to fulfill the duty of the Shuffle Alliance, but no more. A heart that protects others with pride on the line, that's my fight. Mekio Shishui. Domon, behold, the ultimate technique of the School of Master Asia. There we go. Here you go, Larry.
この戦い必ず勝つ。行くぞ。ユーハ。東方腐敗の名のもとに。俺のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめとただらき叫ぶ。バークレッツ。ゴッドフィンガー赤波天狂剣覚悟赤波天狂ゴッドフィンガーヒートエンド
And there it is, folks. The ultimate. Domon's ultimate. But here's the thing. That was amazing! Sekiha Tenkyoken. Finally got to see with my own two eyes. Coward Master Asia Shadow no longer. I am my own man. And I will fight my own way. You said it, bro. You finally got there. Indeed, Domon has found the way once more. Mekia Sisuri. His mind is clear and serene. But we're not gonna let you stay number one forever. Guys! Just as the future of Gundam fights were uncertain, the NEF was disbanded. It must felt like losing the ground beneath their feet. But now the Gundam fighters have cast off their doubts and regained their footing. Oh shit! 3 Grandmasters! That is not good! Looks like they called for backup! There are now several Grandmaster Gundams. A bunch of mobile armors too! Do we need to prepare? Do the weird people after Domon always have ties to Balax? Crap! Whatever the case, they won't break our spirit. All units form up around Domon and intercept the enemy. Come at me if you dare. I'm going to follow my own path. Do any obstacle that stands in the way. Guess what? Super mode. They didn't get a super mode. She gets Berserker mode. Super mode. Super mode. I'll follow you, Doman. I am Argo Gulski. I crush everything in my path with my bursting Gaia Crusher. We already seen that, so thank you, Advent. You've helped me remember what I've forgotten. Master Asia, undefeated of the East. This is the day I surpass you, as well as my past self. Da 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 do 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 do. They also got Jet Jaguar. Okay, we're gonna move anybody in formation, and we're gonna deal with this situation. Alright, all ships move into formation. Do not be alarmed. We will provide the hams, but the enemy will be serving the dish on their own. So guess what? We're popping the Lucia's bases, so guess what? Next map. Watching Domon fight and igniting a fire in my heart, which makes me want to yell at it like him. If I could fight just like you, Domon, I'm as worthy as a rival to anyone. So, yep, I'm sure Larry's gonna be happy about that. Ooh. Oh, damn. Never mind. Argo knocked out that guy in one shot. Domon's running out of juice. That ain't good. Oh, so first things first, we gotta deal with. Here we go. Might as well. You have shown us the way forward, Domon. I shall follow suit with a storm of petals, the Rose Hurricane.
ジョルジュドさん、参ります。これはあなたへの手向けです。ローゼススクリーマー。
And there we go. By the way, Larry, what is your favorite G Gundam anyway? I'm a bit curious. Oh, here we go. There we go. This is what I wanted to show, because I'm sure everyone wants to see this guy, and this is my personal favorite, so clip it if you have to. You're the best, bro! You always were! But I'm no slouch myself. I'll prove with the ultimate Shaolin technique, Shin Ryusei Kokoken!
機械なんかがオイラにかなうもんか。今こそこの命をかける時。少林寺最終奥義新流星誇張拳。はあ。
Now just kick the hell out of that thing. Good job, Sai. Oh. Might as well do the bot Gaia Crusher for this, since everyone wants to.
叩き潰す。とっとと終わらせてもらうぞ。これがボルトガンダムの奥の手だ。受けてみろ。ガイアクラッシャー。うわー
Good job, guy. Alright, let's see this damage. There we go. You'll never leave me behind, Domon. I've been a master of the noble Gundam's forbidden system to keep up. I'll never become a berserker again. The memories of our fights have lit a fire in my chest that'll never go out. There you go.
私のこの手が真っ赤に燃える。勝利をつかめと轟き叫ぶ。バークネス。ゴッド。フィンガー。ヒート。エンド。
And that helped us out with Allenby. Yeah, we're gonna wreck these guys. I want to wreck these guys before, so take care of the armors. We don't have to worry about these clowns. And of course, Curse of Geass is activated. There we go. Next one. Break that guy. Yeah, deal with you. Come on. Alright, here to you, buddy. My favorite move, the burning machine gun punch. There we go. Chibity's now level 21. Perfect. First thing, we need to get you guys up. So guess what? Heal. Or energy up, at least. That should be it. Formation break. There we go. see the damage. Oh, never mind. He took out one ship just with one target. 25. Perfect. Just gotta take care of the big guy. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh, oh damn, they're freaking converging on my dang Xenon. There we go. Now we get to show you one of these abilities. There we go.
あの方に捧げるためにこれぞ我が秘技行けローゼスハリケーン
I want to see what this looks like when it dies. Ah, not dead. He dead, man. He dead. All right, take you out. Come on, boom. Take care of that and just take care. Yeah, take care of you. Boom. Damn. Anyway, I want to save. Yes, we get it. Nope. Only fair to do this. Well, do it. I'm gonna give myself something to drink while we wait, so be right back. That move fucking epic. I know. I'm glad you like it, Larry. There we go. Flash it. There we go. This is what I was waiting for a while. This.
ウォーミングアップは終わったかい？これが俺のフィニッシュブローだ。ゴーネッツマシンガンパンチ。
And there goes the Grandmaster. Right in the middle of a commercial break. Shit. I think this will be good, so be right back. Commercial break.
Oh. Oh. And by the way, Smasher, I know I'm gonna say this to every single person here on the stream that's basically a fan of Edge Runners. And I'm gonna take a page from my good friend Larry. I'm gonna say this. This is for Rebecca, bitch.
Sweetie. So, you won't mind me helping us pay for the ceremony, would you, Mel? Since I gave up stealing, I'm just about broke. You're a shameless, Kyle. How can I not love you? I'm so happy for you two. Can I be your dragon of honor? Well, I guess you can say that. I guess you can say Mel now has an outlaw and in-law.
I sacrifice Aqua Dragon, Blackland's Fire Dragon, and Moisture Creature to summon Obelisk the Tormentor! Uh-oh.
There you go. Well, if it makes you feel better, Larry, that mech was not the Devil Gundam or Dark Gundam, it was the Grandmaster Gundam. Or at least the infected one. Here we go, and Chibity's jumped to level 23. Another victory for Wise Neos! Feels good to have all these people cheering for us. We must strive to live up to their expectations. This isn't just about the citizens of the A Advent. That's right. We fight for everyone who wants freedom and peace. We're the Shuffle Alliance because this world is our home. Oh! Look at that! I bet you people remember who this guy is. You finally figured it out, my foolish pupil. In the hangar of the A Advent. Domon. What is it, Jet Jaguar? There is no such thing as a Wander Bug. Yeah, I know. In that case, may I ask your reason for talking about them? I believe the tale of the Wander Bug is a perfect summary of the importance of one's own heart. Besides, they really do exist. Are you certain? I have checked and cross-referenced several databases and found no definitive... There is one right here, I told you. I'm a Wonder Bug. Jet Jaguar? Are you okay? I now understand what you mean, Domon. In doing so, I've taken another step in the understanding of the human heart. Domon, I wish to learn more from you. Sounds like Domon's found a new apprentice. Perfect, Jetjag. Perfect. Jet Jaguar will solve the mysteries of the School of Master Asia. He's free to try. Domon, can you, teach us too? Hey, slow down. You're gonna put Domon on the spot if you all mob him at once. Shin, don't tell me you're jealous of your master. You shouldn't try to keep Domon all to yourself. That's not what this is about. What are you gonna do, champ? To become stronger means surpassing your present self. It is a desire by anyone who has their own fight to fight. If you have that desire, I'll accept you. You will? Those of you who wish to become stronger, come with me. I'll take you under my wing. Yeah, School of Master Asia, here I come. You'll take anyone? Hell, I'll join too. I'm in. I want to become stronger and stronger. You guys won't last 3 days. Don't be like that. You're our senior pupil now. I'm the senior, huh? And now Shin looks happy. Domon, will Ariel ever be able to do the Sekiha Tenkyoken? If you practice diligently, then you might get there someday. I will. I'll practice so much. Answer me. The School of Master Asia is the winds of the kings. Yeah. I thought you'd be happy to see Domon finally break through his wall. It's about the Grandmaster Gundam. The fact that they could bring that thing back. I'm gonna be okay. We're not gonna lose, not ever. He's right, Rain. Domon, I won't lose to anyone. Not to Master's shadow, not to my own self. I know. I trust you, Domon. Master is gone, but he lives in my heart. I'm gonna keep walking forward to surpass Master and surpass myself. We got the Trajectory Predictor and the Shuffle Alliance Oath. And a lot of money. Need any new upgrades? Oh, yes. 2 upgrades. Nika, Bot, and Boss. He's now rank 3. So that means 10% experience from combat stacks with the Gain Spirit. And of course, these guys now get main pilots and deployed allies units get 10% defense. Talk about massive upgrades. Anyway, we better take a look at some new upgrades too, because I'm sure everybody could use some new stuff now. Let's see, do we get any new upgrades? Oh, nothing. Yeah, piss, we're short 1. Jojo Fennec. The Fennec is here. Hey, Jojo, welcome. You just missed the cool part. We just unlocked all of the superpowers of the G Gundam mechs. All CBQ weapons gain counter. Rose Screamer map now costs 20% energy. But how you been doing? I would have been here sooner if the doors were wider. Yeah, I can imagine that problem. Unfortunately, I'm only one person, so as the Absolution's captain, we never really take on large guests, regretfully. But don't worry, I'll make sure to talk to Maya and get that fixed up. But we did get some new stuff, so let's see new missions. But how are you doing anyway, Jojo? Let's see, we got the New World Oath. Let's take care of the South American front. I want to get that done and maybe maybe further upgrade some of our much needed units. But I'm doing well. My route at work today was not as bad as I thought it would be, so not much to complain about. That's good. Anyway, we're gonna move on, skip this area, do some missions, because we still got a few DLCs to deal with. So we're gonna bring, let's see. We're gonna take, the rock column.
Captain, we cannot change the doors. They are load-bearing.
Okay. Oh, damn. All right. That's a pain in the butt. Can't change load-bearing doors, huh? Shit. Let's see. Who should we put? We got Emma, you. you. I know what we could do. Let's try and get, we'll take the Common Riders and Trazendo Rex with us. Finalize. I'm gonna have to get those doors fixed regardless, but yeah. We gotta skip this junk. There we go. Any Allied battleship destroyed. Wondering, yes! That is a Masked Rider. I won't get over the that Common Riders here. Yep, it's Double and of course Axel. Trying to at least get some of our units a little bit higher at least. So let's see, here we go. Rail Machine Gun. At least it's an easier map than the Posidal forces, yeah. By the way, what is your favorite Common Rider, Jojo? Out of curiosity. Because the only one I regretfully know is just is this even a Common Rider game or just a random cameo? Oh, it's part of the DLC. Fun fact, another unit we get in this series, of course, is we also got the Big O and Bryger. But Common Rider has made appearance in some of Bam Presto's work. I know nothing about them, but I know people love it. Oh, then allow me to be the one to be the first to introduce you to how these things. Next map, when we get to that, we'll probably be dealing with the DLC map. Because we're almost ready, and I want to deal. Let's see, get you ready here. There we go. From what I understand, they're like Power Rangers. Common Rider? They're kind of actually a tokusatsu, but think more Power Rangers, but darker. There we go. Now you get to see how this works. But remember, this is the Taurus. This is a big mobile suit, and this is a little guy. But look at this.
Engine! Electric!
So he just basically defeats a mobile suit, something way bigger than him. Just but for late teens, got it. Yeah! Oh, this is my personal favorite. I like Moccasin the Sidebuster just because of this gimmick. And yes, he has kitties. He has kitties. Kitty familiars. And those little kitties pilot those little mechs that are like bases. Adorable little guys. I wish that cat would do that. Aria just sleeps. Eats, sleeps, makes a mess in her litter box. Uh-oh. Hold up. Assist Link, could we? Yep, Basu. Obviously, he's the best guy. Yeah, of course. He's part of the OG, but here, A-Slasher. I just want to show this because it's just awesome seeing a little guy take on big mechs.
Engine maximum drive.
Yes, and he has USB powers. And that's how you know how it's a tokusatsu. The good guy always turns to the camera while the bad guy explodes behind them. Just that's what makes him badass. Anyway, let's do some damage. Ooh, not bad, not bad at all. Might as well deal with you.
逃がしはしないわ。この
And of course that takes care of you. Enough love about that. I'm sure you're dying to want to see this guy. Because here's the thing, he has a gimmick too. He's made up of 2 people instead of 1. Double, as he's called.
見せてやろうぜ。切り札ってやつをよ。罪を償うまでは逃がしゃしねえ。ジョーカーマキシマムドライブ。行くぜ。ジョーカーエクストリーム。
And there we go. Never mind, you but of course he's not as badass because he stares at the explosion like a doofus. I'm just joking. That's usually that's. Let's see. Let's do some more damage with these guys. She's gonna get level 17. I like how the enemy just stands there like, ah, shit, this is gonna hurt. Yep. That's because these guys are literal dum-dums. But I think it's more in lore, they just fight so well that they react slow. Because, you know, it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna be hit. It's too quick. He's 18. Oh, by the way, there's a cool little gimmick I like of this guy. He could do an AoE attack. Yes, and the kitties go nya. Kitty go nya. I flash you. And that's usually how it works, but it does damage if you take a look. Though, of course, one of them is a shielded unit, so you can't really do much of anything with that. Little guys usually don't have much HP, but these guys do some really good damage if they get the chance. Because that's the thing about these little guys. The little guys, like the common riders, they're not as really powerful, but what they lack in power, they have high evasion. You would have liked the last one, JoJo, because the last game had Ultraman. From the Netflix series, actually. Come on. That's gonna sting. Oh, they're moving in and dealing with the Gran, alright. You got wrecked. Oh, it's unlocked! Ace rank! 20% final dodge rate. At 50% morale, activates the Zeal Spirit at the start of own phase once per map. Ooh! So looks like our little guy looks like we got a new ace. Go. Oh, let's show VTX. I'm sure no one's ever seen this OG fellow.
人を殺す機械と人を生かすサラリーマンの戦いだ。
皆さん、パターン VTX です。 OK よ、ラミー。まずは突破口を開いてね。
Of course. He's an OG fellow. That's what I like. That's what these guys are so interesting about. The original generations. And of course, nuked. Okay, he's jumped to 15 with the snipe ability. Not bad. Not bad at all. Repair you, so you get some sweet upgrades. And we're gonna finish you off, just because I want to. And of course, just because I want to show what the Akashic Buster is, my personal favorite finisher.
わかったにゃ。行くぞ。アカシックレコードサーチ。サイバードチェンジ。
Change, and of course, a literal firebird. And that's how it works. Just nuke them by slamming into them. Masaki's 21. Whew, yep, we already took care of that. So we got one mission we gotta deal with. Let's see. We managed to make some good money. Dorothy leveled up. Yay. She is rank 2. All allied units gain 10% mobility. And a wall bonus. You know, Chojin, I was wondering something. How come Sakura War characters are in this series? Did Sega and Bandai Namco strike a deal with these characters to appear in the series? Are you talking about 30's cameo appearance? They did, but they only have, like, I think, 1, 2, and 4. Which, you know, let's get some much needed upgrades I'm sure our guys could use. There we go. All weapons gain 1+ range and 30% critical rate. Ooh. I guess so. Looks like we're out of money. We need to do more we need to do some more upgrades. Missions or database. Let's see the database. Hello. Now we're trying to get this piece. Plus 30% credits from destroyed enemies. This is what we need. Yay. Because now we gotta do each branch if we want to get the last one, the mirror. Alright, let's begin mission. But yeah, those are cameos. Ooh, Ace Chat, Common Rider Double. Let's do this. I want to do this. Congratulations, Shotaro Philip. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thanks, Miss Rep. Though grateful as we are to be recognized as aces, it's rather strange to categorize us as pilots. Man, when someone's trying to be nice to you, you're supposed to politely accept. I wasn't criticizing the sentiment, just pointing out it's an oddity in the phrasing. Yeah, and you're focused on that kind of stuff is why I keep telling you to read the room. It doesn't look like Ichika's taking offense to it. Perhaps the one spoiling the atmosphere in this room is you, Shotaro. You! I'm amazed how close your relationship is. Close may not be the most appropriate word. Yeah, we're not quite what you call buddies. Instead, I think the better word for us is be partners. Partners. We combine to represent our respective strengths in pursuit of a common goal. When you put my ability and my partner's brain together, we can do just about anything. Ah, so that's what makes Kamen Rider Double so powerful. So Read the room is in illiterate. Read the room in illiterate. So would I be able to combine my own strength with either of yours if I had my own Gaia memory? I'm illiterate. Hey, you might be onto something there. Then we might get a new Kamen Rider double. You're totally with a totally different style from Cyclone Joker. Of course, combining with you would completely ruin her refined air of nobility, Shotaro. Yeah, well, you throw the whole demure vibe with the moment you opened your big mouth. See, that's why you need me so badly. I'm the only one who could follow your groove. Are you so sure it's not, in fact, you who need me? I have to agree, the two of you are an ideal match for each other. Yeah. Well, we got a CVQ upgrade program. In pursuit of the DLC. When team members criticize Cookie's work, she sets out to make the ultimate fried rice. We'll deal with this mission. Yeah, but that's the basis of it, I can see. But seriously, those two are always a pair. Here we go. In the mess hall of the A Advent. Lunch today was great as usual. Yeah, it was Chinese, right? The food on the A Advent never seems to disappoint. Big portions and great taste. Man, I am so glad I joined Wise Neos. We really should be thanking the people who worked in the General Support Division. You heard them? This is bonkers. How could they be satisfied with this? What's wrong with those two? I think Chuck and Saisachi aren't satisfied with today's cooking. Sorry, but as the chef of the Ragnan Yan, the most popular restaurant on planet Ragna, I'm gonna be critical about food. Oh right, I forgot. Chuck here is a chef. For those curious, in Macross, Chuck's a chef before he became a pilot. And I'm extra particular when it comes to fried rice. Long story short, we got a lot of feedback about today's Chinese food. Honestly, I get you. The rice isn't spicy enough for my taste. They should have free refills on soft drinks. Oh, good lord, Tacoma! God. I prefer a bit sweeter, personally. And it could have a bit more vivid colors for presentation. Kay, you shouldn't be someone who talks. Half the stuff you cook kills people. It needs that salty sea tang. Add some squid shino kara. You're asking for a lot here. Different people have different tastes. You can't please everyone. But you didn't like it too much either, did you, Sho? I know Dava likes stronger tastes. Well... sorry the food wasn't up to par. Oh, that's not what we meant, Cookie. They were just idle thoughts. We didn't mean to insult anyone. No, you're out there risking your lives every single day. Our job is to make sure you eat right. The fact that you have these thoughts, it all means I failed to live up to your expectations. Oh, great job, everyone. You made the chef cry. I hope you're happy. As for me, I'm not much of a picky eater, as long as the food's edible. Don't worry, Cookie. Your food isn't bad. Honest. Well, screw you, Chuck. You kiss ass. It's just Chinese food, especially the fried rice. Sorry, but I accept no compromise there. It must be the heat. Fire is life in Chinese cuisine. There will now be tears in the food. Tears if you're lucky, Jojo. Tears if you're lucky. If I've learned a little bit from people from stories of the past, it wasn't uncommon for someone to spit in your burger if you pissed them off. Something running in the bathroom. Again, the pizza will be soggy. The pizza will be soggy. The taco shells will be flat. They've insulted the chef. Billions must go hungry. Yes, I think. All right. Chinese cuisine is incredibly deep. You can't just play it by the book. You have to be willing to experiment with different ingredients. I guess even the A-Haven has limits it can't overcome. I think they'll do a pretty good job within their comfort zone. You're being too nice, Chuck. You gotta be bold behind the stove. How about... huh? How about you put your money where your mouth is? Oh, damn! Damn, Kitty got claws. Since you guys are obviously the best cooks in the galaxy, why don't you make something that'll please every single Wise Neos member? Don't insult the frickin' chef, boys! In pursuit of the perfect plate. Do 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 do. Now let's finalize. Let's see what we gotta deal with. That colony has a great selection. Dried abalone, dried sea cucumber, exo sauce. Yeah, we got the good stuff. We're gonna make fried rice so good it'll blow Cookie's mind. Great and all, but we'll have to come shopping too. I think we got involved in the moment we started complaining. I don't think I've ever seen Cookie look that mad before. You know, if Saisachi does end up making ultimate fried rice, things are gonna really get out of hand. What do you think, Baku? Honestly, I do have a sense of trouble coming our way. You have to be kidding me. Everyone in the General Support Division is working as hard as they can. I don't think it's fair to complain. Look, it's not like we don't understand. We just take fried rice very seriously. Hey, Saisachi, can you make fried rice with squid shinokara? Of course! Squid shinokara is a treasure trove of umami flavor. Cook it right, and the unique aroma and the texture spread throughout the dish. You want meat? Just throw in a bunch of meat. No problem. Fried rice is a versatile dish. Goes great with anything. Do you have any requests, Sho? I'm okay with anything, so long as you keep the carrots out of it. Not a fan? No, it's just... When I was a kid, I used to believe rabbits had red eyes because they ate carrots all day long. Seriously? Aw, that's precious. I was a kid, okay? I know. Let's put all the things we like in it. Just you wait, Cookie. I'm gonna make the best fried rice the galaxy's ever seen. Fried rice will have to rate. Blech. And of course, it's frickin' Valax. It's Valax. They must have picked up on our signals. Monsters, they want to steal our ingredients. I really doubt that's the case. In any case, we can't go back to the Advent without breaking through them. It's a fight then. Come on, guys. Let's protect our precious ingredients. I hear ya. Let's tear them apart and stir fry them in the wok. Ew, I don't want robo bits in my rice. Ready? Charge! Wow, we're all over the place. Maybe this will confuse the enemy? We couldn't have picked a worse team. Well, we better deal some damage. Here we go. Each one of us is an darn it! Why are we having such a hard time? Each one of us is an expert fighter. We should be making short work of them. Yeah, these people basically don't know what they're dealing with. Yikes! Someone usually backs me up when I'm charging forward. Isn't that the part where Zuru and Izaki come to save my bacon? Sho, this is bad. We're completely scattered. I know, but there's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is fight. We should be able to brute force our way out. We can probably do this, so... This isn't good, Daba! We can't win if we don't work together! I'm afraid we can't expect much teamwork today. We're just gonna have to take care of ourselves. Still, at this rate, things are going. Well, that takes care of one of those dudes. Let's move him close in range just in case. You're rushing too much, Tamaki! I can't help it! Roastery can't stop on a dime! Chuck, analyze the enemy. We need to predict their movements. Easier said than done. I can't get a good reading on this chaos. What are you doing, Kay? You're supposed to direct us. I've been trying. No one's listening to me. We have absolutely no teamwork. Are we ever going to win this? There's no way you'll die before you chow down on my amazing fried rice. Battlefield's too chaotic to gather useful info data, but I'm a Delta fighter. When push comes to shove, I can fight as well as anyone. Yeah, we gotta deal with this. Is gonna be crazy. Takuma, keep your eyes on our teammates. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do.
Sheesh, we're barely in sync in the Getter team. Good luck working with the others.
That doesn't mean we're gonna humiliate ourselves. We need to turn this around. See the damage we can do with this. These kids basically. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to deal with these because this is crazy. Come on. Now you're gonna get wrecked, kid. Go. We can't go on like this. All units fall back and regroup. Hey, watch it. You're in my way. I'm not in the way. You're in my way. This isn't the time. Incoming. Damn it.
This isn't looking good.
They're gonna turn us into fried rice instead. Fried rice. You can only have fried rice when all the ingredients are brought together in the hottest of flames. This is what we'll do. We'll turn ourselves into the best fried rice ever. Okay, you're the eggs. You hold us together in your fluffy embrace. I'm not sure I get the metaphor, but we'll take the rear and track everyone's movements. Joe, Dava, you're the pork belly. You'll support the dish with your flavor. Our flavor? I get it. We keep the enemy in check and support the main force. What about me, Saisachi? You're the spring onion. You'll stimulate the palate first. I understood none of that, but okie dokie. Turn out of the rice, the main ingredients. Sounds good. Let's do this. Now, we're united like a plate of fried rice. Here we go. Man, all this talk about... Seriously, all this talk about food is making me hungry now. Alright, keep it up, guys. Kay and Chuck are anticipating the enemy's movements. Joe and Daba are attacking the enemies lured in by Tamaki, and then Saisachi and Getter finish them off. We're the best fried rice ever. Guys, the A-Appen is here. I'm gonna basically pick some units, so let's see. We only got 4 units to pick, so we need to choose some people who are good cooks. Let's see, we'll prepare... Oh yeah, here's Big O for you, Jojo. And of course we'll bring Char just because hamburger. Yes, and I will be serious. There is a commercial I remembered in Gundam with where they had a hamburger, where Char was shilling a hamburger. Is everyone all right? Yeah, nobody can beat Team Fried Rice. Team Fried Rice? Well, I'm officially hungry. You and me, Colin. Confidence is warranted. That's a brilliant formation. All units support Saisachi's team and to intercept the enemies. Just wait, Cookie. We'll show you the best fried rice you've ever tasted. Alright, we'll have them move in, so guess what? We'll do Bullseye, but I'll show you what he does, if you're curious.
ネゴシエーターとしての仕事とは程遠いな。この光受けていただこう。
任務完了。
That's the big O. There we go, come on. Beam Tomahawk.
私の前に出てくるとはうかつだったな。ここはこれが確実か。終わりだ。
And that takes care of that. Ride range strategic recon. There we go. That should deal with you now. And Daba's 30. Nice. D3, XL. Get their Tomahawk. Oh, I know, we could do this. There we go. Now I understand. It's really that simple. It's not enough to have good ingredients. You have to mix them together just right. That's the secret. I've mastered the ultimate fried rice. Of course, chosen children of Getter is now operational. There we go. Fire up. Just to do this for the sake of it.
今日もオイラは絶好調。天に地に地に少林寺。エディボの見せは最終手段。新流星誇張拳。
And of course.
いっけー。
Overkill on a mobile doll, I understand. Dead. And there we go. That takes care of him. Oh yeah, the warships. The A Advent and of course the... There we go. You're dead, pal. Quicker draw. Use counter at least 5 on enemies in a single mission. Oh well, might as well. Just for the sake of it.
感覚が研ぎ澄まされていく。やってみるさ。
Anyway, that should deal some good damage. Oh, we got 20 seconds till ad break kicks in, so hopefully he'll finish this up before it does. There we go. All hosts have been neutralized. The battle is over. It was a piece of cake, really. More like a spoonful of fried rice. We almost get ourselves killed. The important thing is that it all worked out in the end. But now the real battle begins. We've experienced firsthand how the hottest flames bring all the ingredients together to make the perfect fried rice. We got this. Come on. We have some ultimate rice to fry. Anyway, well, I think when the commercial break kicks in, we'll be right back. So guess what? Be right back, commercial break. I gotta do a checkup. Eddie? Daddy, you gross little pig.
Well, that takes care of that.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Get off me! Get off me!
What the hell? I was not expecting a shiny Snowball. Think commercial break's done? Good. Good.
And we're going quick ball because I want that thing.
And we caught the banana. That's a clip. There we go. In the mess hall. After the battle. I said you have to add more Shirokara. And I told you to calm down. It's way too salty as it is. It's not how you get a pinch of sugar to balance it out. A subtle amount like this. It's not subtle. Let's have a bag. Then you could add a cat and a soda to blend it together. Stop it. This isn't stew. Don't sweat it. Just put a lot of meat in it. Meat's great. More meat means better flavor. Quit wasting the ingredients. Besides, Sachi said fried rice is versatile. It goes great with anything. Well, yes, but in moderation. Then why are you here, Saisachi? That's why you're here, Saisachi. You'll make it taste good. If the flavor's off, add a little sugar. Here. A real man adds his move with strong contrast. This balances the sugar with some hot chili pepper. Oh, good God, I am terrified of this dish already. Stop! Somehow I figured how it was gonna go like this. If you can't learn to compromise and work with others, you're gonna lose it in the end. That's true on the battlefield and in the kitchen. I guess the secret of the ultimate fried rice is not to throw every single ingredient in the wok. You reap what you sow, Saisachi. So this is your fried rice? Yes. I was happy to be invited for food tasting, but this looks, not quite what I was expected. The ingredients and spice seems to have been chosen at random. There's no harmony in this dish. I have no excuse. I'm sorry, Cookie. I really had no idea how hard you were working. Oh, Saisachi! You're always trying to make food that you think we all enjoy. But here we are, trying to outdo you by using expensive ingredients, and the result is this mess. It's okay, Saisachi. I should apologize too. Cookie? It's easy to lose sight of everyone's tastes. Some people prefer strong spices, while others like stuff more subtle. I want to keep doing my best to make dishes that each and every one of you can enjoy. Hi. Speak of the devil, the girl wants attention here. Cookie, would you mind helping me? I'd love to improve my fried rice. Yeah! It was a disaster. We forgot the real secret of cooking. The key is always remember that you're cooking for. It's a lesson we have to learn all over again. If we have to keep that in mind, our fried rice would have tasted a lot better. The same is true for Wise Neos. Ichika? Just like fried rice, the A oven's a melting pot. Different ingredients gathered together, each bringing something unique to the mix. The members of Wise Neos do not fight because they want to show how strong they are generally. They fight because they have something to protect. That's what makes them strong. Got that right. I'll remember this day forever. Yeah, me too. Cookie, I hope you will continue to take care of the dietary needs of Wise Neos. You bet, Miss Ichika. The General Support Division will keep striving to ensure that everyone who walks through the doors eats great. Oh, well, that ends well, I guess. Hey, girl. That leaves the matter of the plate of horrors. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Hey, oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hey, Ichika, is that fried rice for us? Of course, by all means, help yourself. Hell yeah, this looks great. Come to Papa. Crossing Galma? They're eating it like it's the best meal they had in ages. Considering Galma's usual diet, that's not be far off the mark. Apparently the ninja crossed the train to digest just about anything. Slop before swine, I guess. Let's ignore them and make dinner for people who can actually appreciate it, Saisachi. You got it. The bellies of Wise Neos are in good hands. I'm sure dollars to donuts afterwards, these guys are probably going to find themselves either floored or rushing to the nearest bathroom. Looks like we made a few of them. Break morale limit program, 2 of those. You should be getting up closer to some of the new level ups at least. Let's see more customization options. For this case, I believe we already have the build bind and the L game Mark II. Size upgraded. Let's see. Okay, that works out a little better. Chuck could use a little bit of love. There. Now we got at least an upgrade. Try to upgrade the units of main stories first before you proceed to the next. Anyway, let's choose. Next mission. What's the next one we gotta deal with? Ah yes, the next fun part. A new mission. The New World Oath. The A Advent recognizes government as a sovereign nation. A power of new evil reveals itself. This cannot be good. Here we go. Main story time, folks. After this little deviations and cute DLC, we gotta proceed further. Here we go. We'll be entering the L Cross sector momentarily. Wish the Satome Laboratory didn't need us to head such a grim spot. The unstable dimensional boundaries are caused a lot of inexplicable accidents, right? I'm not sure what they're holding an event to decide the future of the A-Aven here. I know the date was decided on advance, but I probably shouldn't be making remarks like this just because the Ninas and the Little Miss aren't here. You take liberties regarding their presence, Captain. Well, if you got to admit that Miss Ichika Y. Franburnett isn't like those pieces of dirt who bury our appeal. Speaking of which, we haven't much luck, huh? With all the folks visiting the A-Aven, I thought there'd be a bit more information to gather. You haven't given up, Captain? just hard going. The only thing I've been getting is something I heard at the battle is someone saying, Your Majesty. I guess that's just a way for an old-timer to kill time when I'm not busy. Of course, I can't say I have much free time at all since I took the captain's chair. That's true for both of us, and honestly, I'm grateful for it. Anyway, how's everyone else doing? That's for definite. Come on now, Mia. Let's not fret on such a bright day for the A-Advent. Flip on the AAD channel, would you? Representative Ichika's pledge should be happening any moment now. I'm a bit curious what in the world's going on in a dreadful place like this. The New World Oath. Do dooby doo 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 dooby dooby doo boop. In the public square of the A-Advent. Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome everyone's present today, as well as everyone viewing the broadcast on the AAD channel. Thank you all for your patience. Today I'll be explaining the new organizational structure of the A-Advent as a mobile city-state. I'll be announcing the establishment of our council and the citizen representatives who you voted to represent you in the recent election. Furthermore, I would also announce the cabinet ministers who will be managing the A-Advent alongside me. My deputy representative will be Captain Bright Noah, commander of the LLN's Londo Bell unit. I promise to support Representative Ichika and help further the development of the A-Advent. My chief secretary will be the former director of the Order of the Black Knights, Kaname Ogi. I have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do everything I can. Zero, associate of the Order of Black Knights, will be the director of the Department of Finance and Industry. You can trust me to manage the A-Advent's economic development. Moar Rembrandt, president of Gundarm Inc. and manager of Valkyr, will also act as special advisor to the Department of Finances. Oh boy, democracy, yep! I know I may be young, but I'll do my part. For our Director of Defense, we have Ernest Johnson, captain of the Macross Elysion from the Zal's Ragnar branch. I'm honored to have been selected for such a major post. I promise you all I will serve to the utmost to ensure your safety. All of our defense squadrons will be organized under the new Department of Defense. Amuro will be serving as our mobile team commander. I'm honored. Tetsuya Suragi will be joining him as our SR team commander. I promise to fulfill my responsibilities the best I can. In charge of the Department of Disaster Preparedness, we have Doman Kashu of the Shuffle Alliance. Wise Neos' Gundam fighters will do everything we can for the safety of the city. And there is Goro Otaki of the Otaki Factory. He will be leading Public Service Section 1, which will help build and manage shipboard infrastructure. Great to meet you, y'all! Next is Shinichiro Tamaki, former internal cleaning supporter for the Black Knights, now head of Public Service Section 2, providing any help citizens need. Hey there, folks! Remember, when you got a problem, call Section 2. Together with these individuals as your lead representative, I, Ichika Y. Franburnett, swear to dedicate myself to ensuring the safety, freedom, and growth of the A-Advent and its people. Oh, democracy, folks. Isn't that cool? Well, guess we didn't get picked. Not too much of a surprise, but a bit of a shame. So that was the A-Advent's oath. I guess the A-Advent's a real nation now. Quadre, you're helping with the Department of Finance, right? That's right. I look forward to working with the Management Strategy Department of Earthhouse. So Suzukaze is the captain of the Gaudinon. Is he going to be Captain Ernest second in command? I'm expecting them to put the Lieutenant Commander Arad in charge of the mobile units, considering he holds a higher rank. We're operating in the Earth sphere. Lieutenant Amuro's got a better grasp of how things work here. On top of that, he stepped up and volunteered for the role. He actually volunteered? I had to figure he'd treat it as a hassle to try and dodge it. Probably got something to prove to the Supreme Commander. That's a good thing in its own right. I'd rather you'd be working as a consultant for Representative Ichika in an unofficial capacity. Ultimately, I belong to Neo Zeon. It'll be cooperating strictly as an outsider. Zex, I want you and Kira to be my advisors. If I can help at all, I'm happy to. I'm sure your experiences here will help you in the future. Man, I thought Tetsuya was gonna be the SR. Man, though, Tetsuya gonna be the SR team commander? The SRs, that is, the super robots, will be operating outside the standard military structure, huh? And we are so gonna get worked to the bone again. Also, it wasn't announced publicly, but there's one more team under the Department of Defense. An intelligence team, right? Not the kind of thing you can publicly announce. I'm guessing Hiro and Suzuku and probably Cross will be joining him. So we have one Zero in the Department of Finances, the other Zero in the Department of Intelligence. Perfect. Makes as much sense as anything to me. Meanwhile, all the mechanics and technical specialists are in Public Service Section 1. Sure, okay, I get all that. But why the Getter team and Galma's group in Section 1? Ultimately, the power that matters most, that's the kind of people we got. Heck yeah, we're gonna work hard. I mean, Sumibito. Hey, Sumibito, welcome. Glad to see you're lurking. I don't have a lurk. I should make a lurk command in the future, but yeah, that gets me. I mean, Minami, Chise, and I are all students, so we're exempt from that. Work hard, Kiyomi. Right. Wow, he's surprisingly motivated. Well, he finally got a real job, just like he wanted. The real problem is Section 2. Augie was the one really beating the drum for them, right? I think it'll work out. The citizens will be grateful to have a group like it, one that's very generalist. Anya and I will both be working in Section 2 to aid the citizens. I'll do my best. Nuke, Mooch are in there too. Section 2 also calls for more people depending on situations, so students will be included in as reserves. So presumably, I guess we're Section 2 as well. With Tamaki as leader, talk about a recipe for trouble. Hey, Shion, which one are you with? Oh, I'm part of Section 2. Your experience as a hunter should be helpful. I guess that's why you got picked for that. What am I supposed to do, though? Find lost pets? Pest extermination? Seriously? What's so bad about that? You're helping other people. Exactly. Do your best, Shion. What is it, Miss Choo Choo? Honestly, where do you get off trying to run a friggin' country like kids playing houses? But Ichika's really trying her best. Choo Choo, Miss Ichika is aware of her immaturity. What are you doing? She's trying to climb in. She just climbed in somewhere. However, she said this. She wishes to share her immaturity with all of our people and move forward as a group. Trying's not good enough. I think it's important to try and live up to platitudes like that, though. I agree. Finding an ideal to strive toward is how people in the world move forward. Choo Choo? Yeah, I get it, Nika. I'm part of the A Advent too. Let's do our best. You too, Miss Choo Choo. Come join us. Come join us. The city is such a fun place. Hold it right there. Amazing. You managed to sneak up behind me. You're a scary person, my friend. I suppose you must have dealt with all the agents I brought with me too. Oh boy, this ain't good. Ray, save us. What organization are you part of, and what's your goal? For that matter, what's your relationship with Valax? Well, I can't tell you who, but my goal is the destruction is the A Advent and the assassination of Representative Ichika. Wow, bold. But anyway, how you doing, Sumibito? That's why I'm a bit curious how you're doing myself. You got a death wish? Far from it. In fact, the truth is what I outlined is the worst case scenario. Today I'm just here for personal curiosity. Think of it as a vacation. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, you really need to relax. You're just gonna wear yourself out going through life with a stick up your butt. None of your damn concern. No one at the door. Got it. Really? Funny, because I could end your life right this moment. Oh, is that a threat? That ain't good. Ending Ichika's life would be even easier, naturally. Oh, screw it. You dodged my ninja art? You might be quite special, but I'm 3 steps ahead of you. Stop here. It's better for both of us this way. Not that you'd get what I mean. Tell me your name, will you? Darius Cross. I'll see you again, Darius Cross. I'll be back to pay my respects soon. Hoping next time you try that, you try a little harder. He definitely is stronger than me. Ray, save us. Who the hell is he? This is gonna be interesting for sure. Uh-oh. Let's select ships. Because we got the Rock Collium. Might as well choose these guys since these are part of the council ships. What is it, girl? What do you want? Sorry about that, folks. The kid is demanding attention for some reason. You gonna climb up? Are you just gonna... What do you want, girl? You want me to get you uppies? Alright, I'll get you uppies. Here you go. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, girl? You want to lord over me? On top of that council? Alright. I think we're gonna pick our first units, so we got you. Of course, Amuro. Intelligence. So we officially got our mechanized wonder division. That's a given. So let's pick. We got you. We're gonna need you. Of course, we'll need Lelouch. You. Okay, we need to pick what other units we got. Alright, so we got you. Getter. You, of course. Bilbine. Elgame. Dynazenon. There we go. Looks like we got ourselves ready, and among other things too. All Wise Neo's units, we are covered in the covered the area in briefing. Your mission is to inspect the area. The weak dimensional boundaries here are the reason it's often called the graveyard in space. Dimensional holes that the inspectors use, the stokers, tend to manifest in places like this. Everyone should remain on alert. But sure, given all that, huh? Well, the oath she swore today is another big step for the A Advent as a nation. True enough, Comrade Amuro. Commander Amuro, please, you can drop the commander. Just refer to me as you usually do. Yeah, that's Tetsuya? I agree. I'll be training you all just as hard as you've been. Couldn't have said it a little easier on us? It's wrong, Cross. Domon, we need to talk about this A Advent security after this. Okay, got it. There's a rip. We're detecting warping in the local dimensional boundaries. A new hole just ripped. A dimensional hole. And from a hole like that comes... the Insectors. These nasty bastards, that's for certain. Yep, the Andromeda Stellation. Their goal is Getter in the A Advent. So they're not here to chat, huh? All units engage the Andromeda Stellation forces. Okay. What's up, Baku? Feeling a premonition?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not sure I can explain, but something's gonna happen.
Something really useful, buddy. Hero, does the Zero System show anything about the future? It's dead silent. Baku Yamagashi's power was able to see this truth during the Battle in Zilkstan. Whether it's power comes from, it's a prediction from purely situational analysis, so it's something entirely focused. Knowing that something might happen isn't much to go on. Don't whine, Koji. That's the last thing we need is cold feet. We'll do it. Whatever comes, we'll get it done and keep moving on. Alright, there we go. And, oh shit, he jumped 2 points. Zero systems activated. Alright, so for this fight, here's how it'll be. Leave the little guys, we'll have the little guys deal with the tiny peons. So pick off these guys and deal some damage. That's how the strategy will be. That'll work. That should definitely work.
そっちの動きは掴んでる。変なところに当たるな。いけー。
Well, that took care of that fellow for once. Alright, Dabo will move in advance, deal with the Sitch. We'll move Dyna Xenon in nearby. Use the sword counter, focus down on each enemy. Oops. Yes, we better make sure, so remember, leave the little guys, remember, let the little guys deal with the situation, the supers will take care of the big robots. Let's see the damage we can do. Let's see the damage. Ouch. Okay, Soletta got nipped. Oh, we could do this. Yeah, that'll work.
ニューガンダムで仕留めてみせる。フィンファンネル。もらった。
Well, takes care of that. This Amro's 29, so here we go. We might as well move the others, so... Deal some damage. Nothing here, of course. Okay, Billbine will move in with an Aura Slash. Deal some damage, that's for certain. I'm glad people are doing themselves well, that's for certain. Ooh. This should work. Jet Jaguar.
インセクターは私が何とかします。少し荒っぽい手でいきます。間合いに入りました。はい。おー。やー。
For the next commercial, I should do a poke with family because I haven't seen her back yet. 29. There we go. That should take Tetsuya up to 27. Ooh. Yeah, break those guys. Come. Ouch. Koji's 29. That's good. Oh, wait. Get the ships moving in. Get them in formation. Move them in the center. There. Let's see the damage these guys are gonna do. I always find it funny how these mechs just do damage. Ooh, Galma's number 29. Perfect. A non-detector force is approaching! Oh, these are different. It's Cybus. Hope I didn't come waiting too long, Darius Cross. I came just as I said. That's the V-Luminous. That's given so much trouble, and a whole lot of them at that. Miss Ichika, I suppose they're aiming for the A Advent. Ugh. Miss Ichika. No. What? The dimensions are distorting. No, look, that's... The A Advent's out of control, just like before. What's going on? Humanity's will is overflowing through space. What's happening, Raideen? Why is it so frightened? Sensation. Lelouch. Should have known about this. Cross, can't you redirect it like last time? No, this is completely different. What's this? Why are we... My head. It feels like it's cracking apart. Ichika. Ah! Oh, this is not going well. This is not definitely going well. What? Where in the world? Well, this clearly that planet isn't Earth. Pretty sure this is even our solar system. So we got teleported? That seems like the only logical conclusion. Did a Stoker do this? Well, it seems likely. Related to the advent going out of control? Ugh. Miss Ichika, are you alright? Yes, my headache mostly faded. Mina, report please. Oh, yes. All wise units are intact and present. Our current location is unknown. The Elysion's also unable to determine our location. This solar system isn't part of the space that the NUNG has reached. It's not Pentagon world either. Impossible. Tamaki, mobilize the maids and get to the residential districts. Prepare to lead the citizens to the emergency shelters if necessary. You got it. Public Service Section 2 is at your service. Gonna go help too. Thank you, I appreciate it. Our first priority should be to making sure the citizens don't panic. All units, return to the A Advent. We need to discuss how we're gonna proceed.
Hold on!
Baku, what's wrong?
We're not done fighting!
And of course, it's the Stellaration guys again. The Andromeda Stellaration! Whoa, hey now, what's with the A Advent doing all the way out here? Why are you acting so surprised? You brought us here. I think you're confused, but that's all better for me. I'll end you all here before you can meet with the others. The Andromeda Stellaration. What do we do, miss? Engage the enemy. Looks like negotiation isn't an option. Understood. It doesn't matter where we are. We gotta fight all the same. Keep it together, Cross. You need to be there to support Ichika at times like this. You're right. Sorry, just lost myself in the unfamiliar scenery at the moment. Cross? Hey, don't worry, Ichika. We all got time we need to think about when we do once we won. Even though we may not have much time left at all. Yeah, we're dealing with a lot of these crazy bastards. Yeah, it looks like we're dealing with a lot of the bugs. It looks like we're dealing with a lot of crazies. And Suletta's level 28. Big guy's gonna go after... That should help us out. How about letting us your spirit? Let's see the damage. Oh, looks like looks like Maz and Kaiser getting focused down. That ain't good. Okay, look, yeah, that ain't good. This is not good. This is not good. You're getting flanked. Just holding off. That's good, at least. Oh, well, at least Domon's wrecking these guys. That's what we need to deal with. 31. Hold up. Watch out! Something's coming! It's not even the, It's not even the Andromeda Stellation. This is... Oh, you... It's those guys again! Come on! It's Cybus! I knew it, so you were sent here too! Be Cybus, please respond. I'm Ichika Y. Franbernet, representative of the Mobile City-State A Advent. I suspect you were caught up in the same transportation incident that caught us. We should call a temporary truce while... I'm afraid not. Why? Because at this point, I have no intention of returning. It's just as well as that we're sent here. Defeating you will cause less trouble for everyone. Wait, hold on! No more talking. Even if it costs me my life, I'll make sure you die here. Ray Cybus? Sorry, Darius Cross. Playtime's over, I'm afraid. I'm gonna make the absolute most of this chance. For His Majesty's sake. His Majesty? Captain Novity, Cybus is coming straight for the A Advent. Engage him. Captain! Ah, yes, I got a bit overwhelmed with everything going on. All units focus on the Valix Commander unit. Yay, she's here. I'll be right back. His family member came back, so let's continue on. However, we're facing both the Andromeda Stellation and Valak, so we need to be cautious. Our time limit for this mission is 3 minutes. We'll retreat once we hit the time limit. Retreat where exactly? We can worry about that later. One way or another, we gotta get through this. You won't be going anywhere, Advent. I'll make sure you never return to Earth. I swear on my pride and my loyalty. Okay, we're gonna have to boost on everything, so unleash hell. Good lord, look at all the damage, folks. Just sheesh. At least he's holding the line. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh, these are the high performance units. Looks like Dyna Xenon's gonna get dunked. Come on. It looks like they are moving in. Come on, Dyna Xenon, you can hold it together. Oh. Oh, piss. Gamma's level 30. Perfect. The Psycho Frame's now active. Ouch. But seriously, look at all this damage. Carnage and all. Oh boy. Let's see. Only one thing we gotta do. Deal with this guy. There we go. If the Andromeda Acceleration's based out in this area, McDonald must be here too. Foolish Getter Art, can you really afford to indulge in distractions while fighting me? I'm not distracted, I'm focused on what matters. I'm gonna beat you, and then when I keep beating you until you tell me where McDonald is. Close the door for a moment. We're gonna deal some damage against that bug guy. Not over yet. Oh. And that takes care of him. Boom. Oh no! Earthing's appearing here with Getter Arc! I better inform Kongming quickly! If I follow him, he'll lead me right to McDonald. Hold it, Takuma! Don't. Our priority situation's in front of us. Fine. Takuma! It's fine, Akira. I know I gotta live now, so I gotta get my revenge later. Survival comes first. Can't do nothing if you're dead. Oh, that worked out well. Take care of the big. We gotta take care of these big guys first. Yeah, fry the big guys that we can deal with those. There we go. Tetsuya's level 28. That should help us deal with these little boogers so that we can clean out most of those. 24. Deal with those guys. Boom. There we go. That's one down. Because these guys, I don't want to risk losing the Bright, or at least the Rockalium. Yeah, deal with this, pop that, boom. Alright, let's see. Domon can take care of the rest of those. There. Assist link, we're gonna put press. That should do well. Boom, boom. Get stand by. Deal with you. So boom, boom. There, that should help us out a little, just a wee bit. Here. That should deal some damage. There's a lot of numbers we gotta deal with. There we go. Let's see the damage. Let's see. CL sword. Let's see. Analyze. Nope. Okay, we better get Jet Jaguar operational. We'll fry you. Oh, we're in an ad break. What's another ad? Move you here. Come. That ain't good. And we're in a commercial break, so be right back, folks. There we go, be right back. That's surprising, wallet. Zapdos Thunderous Kick. Bring shame upon my clan.
There we go. The most brutal boss death ever. What the fuck?
Lost him. Let's see what Lizard Guy has become. It's fitting he sounds like Heavy, because guess what? Lizard Guy is Heavy Weapons Man. This is his weapon. Oh, well. Hurry.
Whoa! Get off me! Get up! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Out of an enemy. Ah, big fish. We got a big fish. Impossible! My Mazing and I cannot lose! Face it, Dr. Hell, we beat you.
We're back. Commercial's
We'll open
over.
the door of possibility you denied,
Anyway.
and the world will leave you behind.
Looks like war is getting going to hell real quick. Astronauts, you know what to do. Please save us. Use your magical mechanical powers. Push everything to the limit. Oh, thank you, God. That should work. Beam attack on that.
価値はある。バスターランチャーエネルギーイン。 この間合いならばそこ。
Let's see. Alright, that should be it. Stand by. There's nothing much we can do. We have one more unit. What am I missing? That's Dyna Xenon. Duh. That's all the juice we got left, so hopefully this should break them. Yeah, looks like we gotta deal with some issues. Come on. Boom, boom. At least the big guys. At least we took care of the big guys. So it looks like the numbers are thinning. Oh boy, we're running out of juice. That ain't good. If we can get a few KOs with these guys, we should be good. We need to get some KO units because, again, we are running out of juice. And I need to get at least something to get Goro to give us a power boost. Kick in the pants, if you know what I mean. Again, we are running low on juice. Thank you. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. Well, at least Hero's level 30, that's good. Come on. Sheesh, come on. Hit it. Alright. Off. Turn 2. So first, check the raw collium. We're gonna need to deal with this. Okay, move you here. There, Umro's 30. Now we can do. Hold up. We need assist link, Goro. Thank you. There. This should give us a little bit of some more energy. This is what we need. Because we're not gonna starve ourselves. There we go. deal with the big guys. That should deal with those. Once the big guys are dead, that should deal with that. So now with that out of the way, cleanup time with the. First, we need to do cleanup. Yeah, clean up these guys. We need to deal with these, because otherwise we're dealing with cleanup patrols, and we don't want to be dealing with those guys. So here we go. That should deal with the Andromeda Stellation. Now we just gotta move these guys further. Spirit, nope. Gotta move you here. This is always the tricky part we gotta deal with. Deal some damage. Go level 28. Yeah, move up here. Help out the, we need to help this out. Come on, deal damage. I'll have assist link. Let's work. Deal some damage against him. I want to break this guy. Okay, that should take care of Daba. So that clears up the East Wing. Now we just gotta move you here. There. Let's see, attack, penetrator gun. Nope. Oh, guess that should work. Alright, let's see. Could we deal some damage with the Grim? Yep, there we go. This is what I was gunning for. Let's get this started, shall we? You may have a chance fighting me on foot, but do you think you are as lucky with the mobile weapons? Lose the smugness. The fight's not over until someone stops breathing. You're gonna fight as long as there's life in you, huh? I must admit, I like that kind of spirit. Shame, Darius Cross. If I knew I was gonna face you like this, I would have brought my favorite unit. Ooh.
時間をかけるつもりはない。超人間ガチリン昇竜大雷大回転 一戦必殺そこだマジかよ俺が負けるのかよ
And that's how it works. Deleted that guy. Huh. I'm not done! The Pits Monkey! He's still going to fight? I can overcome all the damages you've dealt if I push the proton effect to its maximum. I'll stop the A-Advent no matter what it costs. That's crazy. We've detected warping the local dimensional boundaries. Can we get back to Earth through that Stoker? We don't know if we might take us someplace even worse. No, we do. We can reach Earth through it. Miss Ichika? What's your basis on that belief? Do you need proof to believe me? Ichika? Ichika's not wrong. What the hell are you talking about, Baku?
The hole's too small, though. We can't.
Though we simply need to enlarge it. There's an enormous amount of energy forming around the A-Advent. Wait, it's out of control again? No. The A-Advent will commence a full-power attack momentarily. I'm not sure what you're asking here. The A-Advent has capabilities that are locked away, and I will now unlock them. Would you stop rambling for a sec? What in the world? Captain Novaly, operate the ship as per the instructions on the monitor. By your command, miss. Nina, what's happening aboard the A-Advent? I haven't the faintest clue. Set our aim on the Stoker. Here's hoping this works. No! I'll stop you! Ignore him, continue. And here we go, folks. New ability.
正面の敵に攻勢に出ます。これよりエアデントの手法を使います。
Main cannon? This had a main cannon? Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit!
エネルギー充填 100% を超えます。
お嬢様。
ドミニオンオブリタレイター発射。
Oh, you are so bone, guy.
ダメだ。額が限界だ。
この力、これさえあれば。
That thing just blew up a whole mech. Oh, damn it! It's time to go back home. To our Earth. Yeah, we nuked it. We nuked the guy. This is Earth. All sensors are functioning normally, and our readings have verified that we're looking at Earth. We made it! I'm so glad we're back, okay? It's all thanks to your remarkable judgment, Miss Ichika. Well, huh? Ichika? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not sure what just happened. It's sort of a blur. So the whole spiel about the A-Advent's ability being locked away was, yes, I did say something along those lines, so I guess I was told about that before. Well, I have no idea what just happened, but it all worked out, so it's good for me. No kidding. It'd be a real shame for the tragedy to happen on the day of the A-Advent's oath. Hold on, something's approaching. You have got to be kidding me! That's the Pontadal Drake Coalition! The Vindemir Aerial Knights are there too? I see that Harambe's Yanzo's with them. Let's see Valex's Lumioses. There's all a one-star lineup of enemies. What the heck is all this? Did all the A-Advent's enemies team up? Our goal is much greater than you. Tobias, you're alive? My survival strategy genes are well named, it seems. Though it's kind of embarrassing coming out alive after all I said about stopping you with my life. Resivus, what is this all about? It would be so much better if you were to meet your end there. Answer me! Things have gone too far for me to have much to say. It's about time for our broadcast. What broadcast? Our declaration of war. Captain, communication channels across the globe have been hijacked. You've got to be kidding. I know, right, Novely? Incoming transmission. What is this? Uh-oh. To all who are viewing this broadcast, let us celebrate that we, together, witness the dawn of this glorious day. My name is Rue Nexus. I serve the Pan-Stellar Empire, Raval, and its celestial sage, in your terms. Its chief, as its celestial sage, in your terms. Its chief strategist. With our assistance, the Earth Representative, the Potadal Forces, the Drake Army, and the Vindemir have all joined hands. I have asked the representatives of the Potadal Drake Coalition, Sir Giwaza Lawau, to speak on this occasion. My name is Giwaza Lawau. I am the ruler of Penagona World and the regent of Odna Potadal. Potadal's Grand Crusade is already allied with our visitors from Byston Well, the Drake Army. However, to accomplish its greater deeds, we have joined this interstellar alliance. Now, I would like the Windermere Prime Minister, Sir Roy Burm, for a few words. We, the people of Windermere, have declared war on Earth. With our new comrades, our struggle for survival shall reach new heights. Humans of Earth, the cultures of the old are ending, and a new age is upon us. Your only choice is to accept its coming. Now, for the Earth Representative's comments. Lord Jabril, if you will. I, Lord Dijbri, am serving as Earth Representative in this alliance. Due to the cowardly traps and falsehoods of Gilbert Dunendal, I was forced off the public stage during the Revolutionary War. However, I am honored to once again be able to guide Earth to a better future alongside my new comrades. New age comes. I am confident the people of Earth shall make the right decision. Thank you, representatives, for your words. Finally, we will have a ceremonial oath sworn by the representative of this alliance. In their position as leaders of a new world, I am honored to introduce to our viewers the Celestial Emperor of the Pan-Stellar Empire, Raval. Valbem. I do solemnly swear, the future shall be built by the strong, and we shall lead this effort from the front. I proclaim that a new age has come for Earth, as well as the galaxy as a whole. I am the Celestial Emperor, Raval. We are Noahs, the New World Oath allies and headquarters. Henceforth, we shall engulf the old world in flames. The strong are together under the banner of Noahs. There will be no future for those who refuse to follow. I will reiterate this once more. There will be no future for those who refuse to follow Noahs. Holy shit! The New World Oath Alliance and headquarters? Captain? So Val-X was nothing but a cover. As you can see, we are far from simple terrorists. Yeah, but being trash scheming for world domination puts you below terrorists. Not really something to brag about. You really want to fight, don't you? You bet I do. Dare say you've lost sight of reality, Darius Cross. How could you possibly believe an already wounded Wise Neos can defend the A-Advent from the forces before you? We are the best of Noahs. We are the sword that slays its foes. Noah Brand. Noah Brand? Noahs has its eyes set on a goal far greater than your puny little A-Advent. We will drown this world in the tides of war. What? You were gonna start a new war? Why are you so surprised? It was inevitable. What do you mean? Well, you'll see. So long, A. Advent and Wise Neos. I'm sure we'll run into each other on the battlefield again. I am Rev Savis, Celestial Knight of Raval. At last, I can declare it with pride. Next time you see me, I'll be fighting at my fullest. The Noah Brand forces are exiting the combat area. Do we pursue? No, I strongly doubt we'll win that engagement. Freaking, they think they being merciful? Did they just stop caring about the A Advent? I'm sure they still care. They just made a point of showing off their entire elite squadron here first, after all. Runegsis was the man who ran for representative on the A Advent, right? What's that mean? Do they want it for themselves? If they did, then why didn't they just take it now when they had the chance instead of walking away? No idea. Either way, we'll definitely have to face Noah Brand going forward. Miss Ichika? Everyone, return to the ship and assemble in the briefing room. We need to talk about our next steps. Celestial Knight Ray Sivus, Celestial Sage Runegsis, and their boss, the Celestial Emperor, Ra Valbem. Doesn't matter who they are. Put anyone who comes after the A Advent in the ground. Once that's done, I can fulfill my final mission. In the briefing room, the global response to the New World Oath Noah's made. Many nations and other armed groups are taking it as a declaration of war and mobilizing to oppose him. The NLN Security General Ade, however, has stated he wishes to try and negotiate with Noah's. He's been persuading nations across the world to refrain from open combat without good cause. It doesn't matter what he wants, if they're invading, we'll fight back. Shin is right. From the way Valbelm and Sevius spoke, their plan must be to fight the whole world. So you think they have the forces to pull that off? He said he'll drown the world in tides of war. Does that mean they're going to be attacking indiscriminately? Wait, you mean they'll be attacking civilians? This is going to be a very dirty fight. On that topic, the Lumens units incorporated into the military forces around the world have all started malfunctioning en masse. Say what? That can't possibly be a coincidence. We'd assume Savis' V Luminous was a customized Luminous. Maybe the V Luminous are standard versions, and the base Luminous is the inferior version used as cheap export. So you're saying Noah's deliberately standardized an inferior Luminous model? So they could trigger a backdoor to cripple them when they made a public appearance? Wait. The Lumens were adopted following the Revolutionary War, so Noah's has been hanging around the background for at least that long. That can't be right. The Pozadal and Vindemir forces are recent arrivals. So it must be Raval, their intermediary, who was present on Earth the whole time. Even worse, they have sabotaged Lumens robots sent to militaries around the world in preparation for this. How far back do their plans go? Come to think of it, if they're a pan-stellar empire, they're aliens, right? Both Amino Nexus and Savalis must be from Raval. I inquired that the new United Nations government, and they have no record of Raval, either as a civilization or a species of alien. Then they're from beyond the area explored by the NUNG. Aliens or not, our real problem is that the humans from Earth have joined them. It blew my mind to see Lord Dijbril alive. With Chairman Durandal dead, there's no one to stop him from pretending the whole thing with Logos was just a fabrication. Frustrating though as it may be, he has enough power again that isn't a problem with him either way. Even worse, considering the kind of man he is. He might want revenge not just on coordinators, but on the entire world for rejecting him. What's the matter? Could have sworn I saw people standing behind Dijbril. I think one of them was Wu Young Fat. Wang Young Fat? The man who used Dark Gundam cells in the 13th Gundam fight to try and rule the world? I saw him too. I was wondering if that could possibly be Wong. Wasn't sure if he was dead. I don't know how he survived, but he's definitely the one who revived the Dark Army. Wait, whoa! So could that could mean we might see the Dark Gundam revive. It's possible. So in summary, we got the Pozadal forces and the Drake Army who just wanted to rule the world. Then we have the forces of the Kingdom of Vindemir who wants to crush Earth to establish respect for themselves. Last but not least, we have the remnants of Logos and the wielder of the Dark Gundam cells who want revenge on the whole world. And above them all sits the glorious leader, the unknown alien force Raval. The New World Oath. I suppose they're living up to the name. The world certainly will change. This may be a war as fierce as the Revolutionary War, or worse. We made our own oath today as well. Ichika? I swore I would dedicate myself to the safety and freedom and growth of the A-Advent. I will live up to thy oath no matter what comes. As will all of us. We will do what we can, just as we always have, just as we always will. We'll keep the A-Advent safe, and we may just get to save the world in the bargain. They're all after the A-Advent anyway, so it's not like the big speech meant a darn thing. Yep, none of us have ever beat us before. Teaming up will just give us a bigger target to blow up. Alright everyone, the A-Advent will continue as it has been. Okay, those monsters won't get their way. The A-Advent is strong. The whole world is strong, Lelouch. This world has been tempered through the Revolutionary War. It'll take more than that to break it. True. Miss Ichika's strong will creates strength. The strength will carry the A-Advent to greater heights. Yes, Cross? I hope I can count on you to keep doing everything you can for Ichika and the A-Advent, Anina. Naturally. Similarly, I hope I can trust you to take care of Ichika, Cross. Of course, I'll do whatever it takes. Well. Uh-oh. Celestial Emperor Val... In the private dwellings of Celestial Emperor Valbellum... You seem pleased, Val... Ah, Drake, you might understand how my blood swells with excitement for this. You are a conqueror, after all. Conquest is in your blood. Indeed. And no one can stop my march of conquest. Even if the gods themselves stand in my way. A fine spirit, Valbell. You are a man worth walking beside. Let's raise our glasses to the new world, Drake. To our conquest. And to our victory. Talk about a big twist! We might be getting to some new piece of lore. Noah's, the new Oath allies in headquarters, and their leader, the ruler of the Panstellar Empire, Raval, Celestial Emperor Ravabellum. Their goal is uncertain, but it's planned to see that it will return the world to the flames of war. The future so many wished for is about to be ruined. The A-Advent will face many challenges. This is going to be one heck of a challenge, that's for certain. But seriously, a literal pan-galactic empire allied with basis? That's like I mean, if we're literally Avengers, these guys are basically going to be basically like, what kind of major threat would be against the Avengers is the question. Ooh, let's do some upgrades to the STG memory. Let's do some customizations before we wrap up. Let's see. Go, absolute 0 beam, non-back range, and 300 attack power. We got Mazinger. We need to get some of our other ships upgraded too, especially the where the hell is the other one at? Here we are. Oh yeah, damn. That should help us out. Let's see what new missions we got. We won't have enough time to do any of them. Ooh. Nice. We got some new battles and such. Tactical research note. Ooh. So we got some new shit we could deal with. Neat. Unfortunately, we don't have the time, so we better save our game, and I think we're officially done. Between life and death, this is the one we gotta deal with. Yep, override save data. You wanna continue playing? No.
ケーキを焼いたから休憩がてらみんなで食べましょう。
甘すぎるよ。つうかこれ砂糖そのものじゃねえか。
プレイヤーのみんなも疲れた時は糖分を補給してね。
だが何事もほどほどにな。
Yep, that's it for now, so I think I'm gonna basically end this for now, but we did well. Once we deal with this, I think we'll finish up. Come on. Come on, damn it. There we go. But we're doing dang well. That should work, so let's quit the game. There we go. Come on, with that out of the way, let's get ourselves back into the bridge of the righteous absolution. Alright. I gotta say, that was one heck of a basis to end an arc. Are all of the enemies that basically were individuals now unified under one banner by the new major big bad? I wonder how this is gonna continue on, but we'll figure out that once we get there. But unfortunately, time is up, so I'm gonna get everything prepared. So I gotta thank you guys for all the fun. Anyway, if you like what you see here, remember, don't be afraid of that follow and subscribe. Ko-Fi is the way to go if you want to donate to me directly. Blue Sky if you want to chat with me. And keep an eye on my YouTube, because I do upload weekly of all the old clips from past streams, so keep an eye on that. As for the time being, I don't think we got any time to basically do so, because I'm getting hungry. I mean, after all that talk about fried rice, damn, that made me hungry. Anyway, I hope you guys do well. I think I'm gonna see what I can, better yet, I think maybe I could pop a raid. Question is, what could I raid you kids with? Ooh, I know. Let's choose who? Let's see. You know what? Since I know someone's doing a movie, I'm gonna raid you guys onto MFT3K. Just for the sake of it. That's all. So I'm gonna get a raid set up. You guys enjoy some Mystery Science Theater 3000 for the rest of the moment. As for moi, I'm gonna get myself some food. Remember, guys, keep on sailing the beautiful sea, you beautiful astral space cowboys. As for me, I'm officially done. Until then, laters, everybody. Laters.